YouTube right now.
And we should be live. Hey, everybody. How are y'all doing today? Hope everybody's good. I've seen a few of us in there. I've seen Cricket and Heather, Kim, and Dwayne said something earlier. I'm not sure if he's still hanging in there. Say hi in the chat if you haven't said anything. Let us know you're here.
Hey y'all, I need to.
We got lots of craft stuff today. I know I've got a ton. Cindy's got a ton. She's even got a machine, crafter's machine that will be coming up today.
Okay.
And if y'all want to go ahead and let us know something that you're looking for, how you're doing, what you're interested in, feel free. Gives us a
Let
better
me.
idea what to get started with. Hi, Anna. How are you? He's cooking. Okay, Heather said Dwayne's cooking.
Well,
Well, bring me some. I ain't ate yet.
why isn't he working?
I know he usually gets so much paid time off that a lot of times he'll just burn through it, just to get rid of it instead of losing it.
Let me. I need to send this to Angie. She said she wanted to come today. Angie, the real.
Right. I posted it everywhere if they're friends with me, and I posted it in the Squad group, and I posted it on the MSP. But if y'all don't
There we
follow
go.
any of those, I didn't do any
Oh, you taking
singular.
mental health day?
There you
Well,
go.
we all know you're mental, so.
We all need those sometimes, especially
Oh,
in the
did I
wintertime.
say that out loud?
If there's time when you're done, I have some crafts to show off. Okay, cool, Heather. Yeah, no problem.
You've been crafting, Heather? And hi, Heather. I haven't seen you in a monkey's age.
I know,
Look.
Cindy, you usually have church at a certain time, right?
Yeah, I
So
have
she may have to
church.
cut out, but I can always add you in at the end, Heather, and I can hang in there and let you
Oh,
show.
Angie is on Irene's. Okay. So,
Okay. Hi, Beverly.
hi, Beverly. How are you? Okay, I'm wrapping up my cord so I can put it in a
Okay.
baggie. You're
You're
feeling
feeling
crafty?
crafty. That's good.
So, I've been crafting lately. I was showing April some ink transfer stuff that I've been doing with printing on like butcher paper, like slick wax paper, butcher the waxy side.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, and I did a book and a, a cutting board. So
Yep.
anyway,
I'm feeling like we should do another live craft with me
oh
again
no, we
soon.
haven't done that in so long. Listen,
I'm in that mood.
it seems like everything has been. Oh, he got you a cameo. That's what I'm selling tonight. Is
Awesome.
my cameo. So hey Angie, I didn't know you were in somebody's sale, so I'm sorry. I
Hey,
didn't know you said
Angie.
you wanted to come to the craft sale, so I didn't know if you would remember that we did it on April's. So anyway, so I
Oh,
didn't
I'm
mean to
sorry,
drag
Beverly.
you away from somebody. I'm sorry.
I got
So
I got that during Christmas time, and yeah, I had the headache so bad.
oh
You have an
yeah.
idea. Awesome. I got to make some cards, by the way, Heather. I'm going to do some Valentine's cards for
Oh okay,
my
good.
booth. So I'd like to get some ideas.
Kathleen, how are you, sweetie? Hadn't seen you in a while. So yo, I know you didn't know that I craft? Oh my gosh.
Hey,
This whole room
Kathleen.
is my whole room is crafty crap. Like that black uh
Hey,
filing
Jay.
cabinet is all full of craft supplies. Yeah, we're gonna do a craft sale today. Yeah.
Yep,
And
crafts.
then the middle clear drawers, they're full of craft supplies. Yeah. I craft everything.
I
So
agree, Heather. Yeah, we should do a live one where we do the cards. I was probably going to work on that this weekend so I can have time to get them done and take them up there next week.
I'll
So that
need to
sounds
clean
good.
that. Whoever wins this. So, so anyway. Hey Jay, did Jay come in? Hey Jay, how are you feeling?
Yep, he said just a quick stop by to say hey.
So Jay got a pacemaker not too long ago. No,
Oh.
not a pacemaker. Jay got shocked. He
Oh.
got shocked. See, I was supposed to get
Hi,
shocked
Jude.
a week ago again, and then I went into back into rhythm on my own. So
Okay.
anyway, but yeah, no, I got a pacemaker. So
Hey,
yeah.
Kathleen Merton. I hadn't seen her name in a chat in a long, long time.
Hi, Kathleen. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing?
It's
So
crochet, just cannot do it. I can't crochet either.
I like to crochet, but I only crochet during the winter when it's cold. And I just don't have. Ever since Dave got sick, it's like I have uh I don't want to say like I have ADD. I can't concentrate on things. So
Right. You're probably
hey,
thinking about him and worrying about him so much
let
as
me tell let me
distracting.
tell Jay something. Jay, be very careful about the amiodarone. Make your doctors be sure to check your thyroid because the amiodarone killed Dave's thyroid and now he's on thyroid medicine for the rest of his life. So he has no thyroid function no more. So watch that, okay? So because he takes amiodarone. So
Oh, okay.
um I don't take amiodarone, I take Sodalol, which is very similar to it, but it's just a little bit. Yep, I need cold temperatures in order to crochet. Although it's been cold here. We were 17 this morning, so anyway, but yep. The thread makes me hot and itchy. So it's a mind thing. I'm mental too. So
Dwayne said you need cold temperatures to crochet.
yeah. So yeah.
I hear
Yeah.
you, Kathleen.
The bad thing about heart issues is a lot of the things they treat it with affects a lot of other stuff. So, and
Yeah.
then you have to take other medicines to overgo that. So,
Hmm.
anyway, but I'm feeling better than I felt probably in the last year right now. So,
That's good.
so my pacemaker scars still itch, and I'm actually having to wear a second monitor because they're monitoring in real time.
Hmm.
So, anyway, but yeah, anyhow, so
All right. Do you want to get us started then? Well, looks like we got
I
about 14
can.
people watching. We will have some giveaways throughout the show like we normally do. And if you're just looking for something in particular, you're really hoping that we have it, just go ahead and shout it out. Let us know.
Okay, guys. So me and April were talking about this, and a lot of people are going back to the plain ones. I have a silhouette cameo. It does work. I have cut with it. The thing is, I also have a cricket, and I want a different cricket too. I want a cricket joy, one of the little ones. Anyway, this is a cameo one. I bought this used on eBay, and I ended up having to spend quite a bit to buy a special cord for it because it takes a 24-volt cord. Doesn't
Hmm.
take like a is that yeah 24-volt cord. It doesn't take like the 12-volt ones like the crickets do. So I bought the cord. I bought a special mat that is just for it. I will clean it, and they do clean up. And then I have an extra cord. I mean, an extra blade that goes with it. That's brand new. That's never been bought opened. It cuts. I've cut a lot with it, but like I said, I have the other one, and so I'm gonna let this one go. And I'm gonna just do a buy it now on this. If you'd like to buy this now, and the price that I'm quoting you will include the shipping. I'll give you free shipping on it. So if you would like to buy it now for $110, that will include your shipping. So if you want it for buy it now for 110, you can have it for 110. So, um, yes, you probably can find them cheaper online, but I'm just going to tell you, you're going to have to buy all your accessories usually to go with
Yeah.
it. So,
And
and
then we just compared on eBay too, and that didn't
yeah,
include shipping that some of them sold for like 80 and 100.
yep. And the cord itself, I paid $29.99 for the cord.
Yeah.
So anyway, so the cord itself is a good part of it. So if you want it for 110, actually, if you want it for 100, I'll do it for 100, and I'll pay the shipping. So
Okay.
buy it now for 100. I don't think I can type in this chat. So
I'll do it real quick. I'll
anyway,
type it out.
buy it now for 100. Yeah, I'll do it for 100. So anyway, and the silhouettes are a lot easier to use than the crickets with the computer programming. You all you have to do is download the
Software.
it's called the Studio Silhouette Design Studio,
Hmm.
and yeah, all you have to do is download it. So buy it now, $100. So
Have you ever worked with the Cricut design space that they have online? So you
yeah,
already know what you're doing when you get your joy. You'll know how to do it.
yeah, yeah, I think so.
Well, maybe you can help me one day. I guess
Water.
I just don't learn things sometimes. And I feel
Okay,
so
yeah,
bad that we bought it and I haven't really got
yeah.
much.
The software is free. The software is free on this. You don't have to pay for the software. The software is free. So on the silhouette, yeah, the silhouette software is free. Okay, we're getting close to Mardi Gras time, and if you want to have your own Mardi Gras party, I got your beads. Okay, there is almost 5 pounds. There's 4.7 4 pounds and 7 ounces of beads, and they're not just all plain beads. There's some cool ones that's got dingle dangles on them. Anyway, 4.7 pounds. I'll stuff this sucker down into a padded flat rate and ship it. So, but if you want to buy it now for just the beads to for your kids to play with, to have your own party, Mardi Gras party, have your own Mardi Gras parade with your kids, um, $7 buys this bag of beads. $7. So, and I want it gone. I want it gone. So $7 buys it. So okay, Jay, it was good to see you, hon.
Have a great day, Jay.
$7 buys it. Okie dokie. What do we want to do next? I don't know what I want to do next. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. This is going to be a bidder, okay? And we're going to start it cheap. So we have these little pearls, and they're called something.
Picks, I think.
No, they're not picks because
Oh,
they're real flimsy.
hmm.
They're like the kind that you would sew part of it onto you could sew part of it onto a dress, or you could
Oh, okay.
glue them into craft projects, because these little things are like really, really flimsy. So
Mm-hmm.
there's something they're called. They were originally $1.99. Then we have
Yeah.
this is white and AB coated glass beads, a brand new tube of them. Okay. We'll start the bid on this stuff at, we'll start the bid. Start the bid at a dollar. Okay. And then these came from the bead store, the Plum Bazaar bead store in Branson, Missouri. I paid $1.50 for them. They're,
Flower stamens is what Kim said.
yeah, yeah, flower stamens to make flowers, right? I've seen
Hmm.
people grow these, sew these onto. Anyway, these are um, glass green peridot colored seed beads with AB coating on them. So, anyway, so we have two brand new things of beads. Hold on, I'm not done adding to this, okay? And then we're going to add this, which has never been opened. It was originally $2.99 too. It is a bag of fashion jewels that you glue, and then we have the small silver ones that are the same kind of thing, but they're just silver
Hmm.
and clear, and they glue on too. So we have the real in at a dollar. So anyway, let's see. Am I going to? Oh, we'll add these in too. These these were originally $2.99, and they look like a little druzy.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have the druzy connector, and then you have 2.2 yards of elastic for the elastic to make stretchy. So there's two of them. They were originally $2.99 a piece. So this little lot here, that's what we're bidding on. You get two of these. They're called on a cord. You get the cord and the druzy. You get acrylic jewels.
I don't know why I didn't make you full size this whole time. I'm just out of it.
You get large jewels. Beverly's in it too. Beverly's never bought from me, but you may know her. So
I've
anyway,
seen her around, but actually, I forgot to mention if y'all are not, if y'all haven't signed up with me or Cindy, the information is below the video here in the
yeah,
information box. But you can send your information to me, boujeebearvintage at outlook.com, or Cindy can tell you hers.
mine's right there.
Yeah, it's on the screen.
cindylovesjewelryar at Gmail. So
Yes.
anyway, and that Anna Williams is a bot. Those are the new bots right now. So anyway, the
Thank
stamens,
you,
and then you
Dwayne.
have two tubes of glass beads. We have the real back at 3, and I'm going to find a baggie to put that all in.
So these little
So,
bots have now started creating like fictitious names.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
We are at 3.
yeah. They have. They're not as crazy as the old ones where they all used to come in at once,
Mm-hmm.
but they'll show up. Several of them will show up during a. So this is going to be lot one.
Okay.
So
I see 13 watching now. If you hadn't hit that thumbs up, please do. And like and subscribe for more content. We'll do more craft sales generally once a month. And looks like we might be getting into some more craft with me live crafting videos. So if you're into that, watch those.
if I'm just gonna throw this out there. If you're really interested in the cameo and you want to email me and see if we can make a deal beside the $100, I probably would be willing to deal just to get it out of the way. So even if you want to buy it to resell, I'm cool with that. So we're at $3. Are we all done, Miss Beverly? Man, oh man.
Right. If you're out, say out.
She's out. She says out.
All right.
You gonna count it? You can go count it.
You want me to count it out in the chat?
It don't matter however you want to do it. You can call it
Yeah. Let's just say
for
so.
rent.
Yeah.
Sold to the real for $3. Thank you, Angie.
I'll go. I'll give it that 10-second pause or something, and
So
I'll just type out sold.
okay, guys. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Okay, let's do this back here, and we will start bidding on these. And we're gonna start the bid on these at $2. Okay, this is a bag of shells, real shells, natural shells, and I'm gonna show you everything that's in this. And we've got pukas with these dyed purple shells. Okay. And they're reversed between white and purple ones.
Hmm.
And I don't know. I guess that's just part of a piece of a shell, is what it looks
Yeah,
like.
I think a lot of times when I find those, they are like clamshell kind of shells, the ones with the ridges, whatever that one is, with the little
Yeah, and
ridges in
they
them.
dyed them.
Hmm.
So okay, so we're starting the bid on this at $2, and
Okay.
then we've got pukas with shells, real shells, like shells, like those.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah, those are real pretty. And then there's bigger pieces of pukas, well, bigger shell pieces on that. And then there's two of those nice size shells. Then we have, let me make sure there's only, nope, there's two, nope, there's three strands of these. And they're little, these little shells like that
Hmm.
with these shells in them. And there are three strands of them. And then we have another puka. And that one's dyed blue. And that one's a bracelet with a barrel clasp. Anybody want some pukas? Puka puka.
Got Beverly at two. Yeah, it's worth two just for those big, beautiful shells on that one necklace.
Yep, these are very popular too.
Yeah, the cowrie
Uh,
shells. Hmm.
yeah, real in at three. There goes Upus.
That's your neighbor
Beverly.
dog.
Huh?
Your neighbor dog.
No, UPS, Upus.
Oh,
That's what we call him,
oh,
Upus.
okay. I heard some barking, but I don't know if it's just the echo of my dogs barking or if you had some barking in the background.
No, it's the neighbor dog barking. So
Mine are doing that too, so we must have either Amazon or UPS coming through the neighborhood.
this is
Right, we're
lot
at
number
five
two.
with Angie.
Shell lot. Angie's like, I'm going to take advantage of my shipping because she bought Monday night. And I asked her yesterday, do you want me to wait to ship? And she's like, yeah, I'll wait. So anyway, I know Beverly, I don't think that you've ever visited my channel. I have a channel called Cindy Loves Jewelry. I have a sale every Monday night, a jewelry sale. So if you're interested, visit me. I have good prices. And my main, I've gone back to centering on my vintage love. So I've been selling a lot of vintage lately. So we're at $5. So I mean, I'll always have modern because I know you do every craft known to man. I'm gonna have to break down and sell my yarn. I've got yarn out the way.
Hmm.
I got nice yarn. So there's my mouse. If you guys are not okay. If you guys are not part of the Real Reels Facebook group, she has a Facebook book group where she sells her crafted jewelry, but she also, she shares the pictures of it so you can see the kind of things she makes. She does some neat stuff. She does felting. She just passed out. Okay. Angie's out.
Hmm.
She passes out.
Has Beverly sent her info in to you yet?
I was looking to see.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to look in mine. I don't think I've seen it yet. Beverly, have you been able to
Not yet.
send that info over?
I think maybe Angie knows. Angie, you know Beverly, don't you? Oh, it's cindylovesjewelryar at gmail.com. I must be blurry if it's blurry.
Yeah, on this. Well, I don't think you're blurry, but yeah, it's on the screen up underneath her
My name.
image.
Oh, good gravy. That's not what I want. I was trying to get to YouTube
Mhm.
so I could type in the chat. I can't type from the
I got
StreamYard. But I need to get over there anyway because I'll need over there for your when it's your turn. There we go. And I think I've already got the sound turned off. My eyeballs hurt.
both of ours in the chat.
There we go. You can go ahead and call it. I'll find her.
Okay.
I'm sure that. Oh, you don't know her, Angie? I thought you knew her. So, but yeah, you can email one of us. We'll find you. I'll find you. So, but you can go ahead and call it for 6 to
All
her.
right. I've marked sold. Sold for $6 to Beverly.
Beverly Pisano. I like your name. Okay, that is 2 things that I've sold, but I've showed more than that. So,
Okay.
um,
I'll give you a second and I'll pop it over to me real quick.
okay.
All righty. Let's see. I'm going to have like tons of Christmas stuff. I know that it isn't Christmas time, but if you know you do a lot of Christmas crafts, this stuff's going to be super cheap if you want to go ahead and stock up on some of it. But
Here.
I kind of bagged my stuff up into like random bags of things, and I'll kind of show you what's in each bag. And I'm just going to start them at $1 and let y'all decide what you want to pay for them. So this is a mixture of things. There's a little broken wooden,
Oh, I got her info now. Oh,
little broken wooden nutcracker in here. His head needs to be glued back on, and he's missing one little drumstick. So if you wanted to recreate that and glue his head back on, there's that one.
yep, I got it.
There's some floral stuff in here. These I had used on some lanterns I had made for Christmas year before last. And really, it's like these little faux icicles and some ribbon with these little ornaments that I put on the center, and I glued them onto these little sticks. But you can pop those off if you wanted to use them for something else. There's a little bit of, like floral stuff in here like that. These are glued on, can be taken off. There's 2 of those in this bag, and the little nutcracker guy. So we'll start that at $1. And y'all decide, is it worth $1, or if you want it for a little bit more? I don't know. It's just some leftover stuff that I didn't get rid of. I just removed it off of my little lanterns because I want to do something different with my lanterns.
Thank you, Beverly. I appreciate that. Anybody interested at $1?
Let's see. I don't hit little buttons and can't see myself. There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm sitting here looking at it. I could have been typing. I'm not paying attention.
It's okay.
We ain't done this so long. We've lost our touch,
That's
April.
what I'm saying. We haven't done these craft sales in a little while. I've been spending a lot of my time working on my booth and working online, getting my eBay built back up, and
Jude
Etsy
said
needs a
she's
whole
eating popcorn to keep her hands busy.
list of
Put the
things.
popcorn down, Jude. You got Angie in at $1.
Popcorn sounds really good right now. But since I don't use a microwave, I have to go get those little Jiffy Pop things that go on the stove top, and I hadn't thought about buying one in a while. Or I like that white cheddar popcorn that you can
Oh,
buy.
Jay knows you. Okay. Do you go to Mr. Jim's? I didn't know. I don't think I've ever seen you at
I
Mr.
may have
Jim's.
seen her at Mr. Jim's or over at Flippin' Crazy on uh, Lisa's channel or something. I
Oh,
know
that
I've
may
seen
be
her
it.
at somewhere. All right. If no one else is interested, we're going to go ahead and sell this craft stuff here.
Okay.
Angie.
Angie, we're going to call it sold to Angie for $1.
All right. Thank you, Angie.
Sold to Angie. Both. She says both. She knows you from there both.
Okay. Awesome. All right. The next little thing here is is an asymmetrical wreath making kit by Crayola.
Hey, Jamers.
Originally, it comes from Walmart. Originally, it was $15, $14.97. It includes one guide, one sheet with banner and flower bases, one embroidery hoop, one roll of glue dots, three dual tip markers, one floral wire, one branch faux eucalyptus, and six sheets of paper flower petals with flower petals on them.
We're going to bid on this.
These are all the items. Yeah, we can start this one at 5. Is make your own wreath kit. You can make a springtime wreath or whatever to hang on your door, hang in your kitchen, wherever you like to hang them. But you do get the markers, the 3 dual tip markers in there, and you can use those on multiple projects.
Got real in at $1. Angela.
Starting at 5. Yep.
Yep. I said $1
Okay.
starting at
I
5.
just looked down and I was like, oh, okay. She said $1, but she wrote $5.
Yeah.
I
Oh my gosh.
got to go to the hardware store. I want to get some of that paneling like that looks like whitewashed wood. I want to
Shiplap.
use, yeah, I
Shiplap.
want to use some of that fake kind that you can just put up. You know how they'll put it up and then put it on the bottom to take photos on. I want to try that because my light box works for small items, but I have items that won't fit in that light box that I need to photograph.
Right.
And a lot of times I would lay it like on something flat, but and shoot it from up above, but you really kind of want that where you can just set it up straight and then turn it, at angles and stuff and take photographs. So I just haven't went to the hardware store in a while, but I've been watching my thrifty channels that say I need to get over there to Lowe's because they're having a lot of clearance and I need to go check the clearance there anyway. All right, we'll give this a couple more seconds, and if no one else is interested, we'll call it at 5. I did hit some clearance candles the other day at Walmart. All those ones that were like Christmas time, they were on those displays stands. They were marked down to $5 for a 2-pack of the Glades. And then there was a bunch of the home and garden candles and stuff like that that were $5 a piece. So I bought a bunch of those and listed some of them on eBay already. All right. I think we're going to be sold to Angie for $5. Thank you, Angie.
I've been watching a Canadian woman craft. And I get tickled when I listen to her say decoupage.
Uh-huh.
She don't say it like I say it down here in the South, but decoupage.
Right.
Decoupage. What is decoupage?
Right. And that's something I've been wanting to do too, is like I've got some of these really nice napkins and stuff, and I want to do some decoupage. So this is going to be a larger bag of stuff. There's like ribbon and all kinds of things in here. We're going to start this bag at $5. And I'll show y'all what's in here. This is going to be like, I think this was my Valentine's. Like if you're doing Valentine's craft, this is my Valentine's bag here. So you've got like a roll of ribbon here. It's just like a white with like satin dots on it. There's quite a bit left on that roll. You can see that the back came off of it. So that's there. You've got a little bit of this pink rhinestone stick on. What do they call it? Adhesive diamond wrap. There's a little bit of that. You've got some of these roses here like that. There is some tulle. There's a whole roll here of tulle, and then a partial roll of tulle here. You've got some Martha Stewart eyelash. I think that's what that's called. Glitter eyelash right there. In this nice pink color with silver. You've got some red plastic gems here in this bag. You got 2 whole rolls of burlap pink ribbon here. There is this little flower magnet. So it does have a magnet inside of it, but you can glue that on to anything you want to. It's just like the magnet's hidden up inside the back of it there. That's new. There is a little
Lots,
burlap
guys,
gift.
a lot of this is brand new, still in the bag.
You've got some felt 2 count gift toppers. They're more like tags, that say love. There's 2 of those in there. You have some stickers, some new stickers there. There are, how many's in here? Does it say? Doesn't really say. I think it's just 1 sheet. It might be 2 sheets. I think that's just 1 sheet of stickers there. And then we were talking about decoupaging. I put 3 of these in here. These are like, they're stiff, kind of like cardboard, like cardstock sort of. So these aren't what I was thinking they were. These are more like cardstock, but what they are is they're drip protectors for ice cream cones. But if you're doing some kind of paper craft, I thought they're cute because they've got like sprinkles on this one. You've got the little ice creams and milkshakes and stuff on that one. It says like waffle cone, hot fudge, chocolate, yum, banana split, and then there's another one of those. And maybe you turn them into like little donuts or something I don't know. Maybe you can figure out something to do with them that I haven't thought of. But there's 8 in each one of those. So you got those, 3 packs of those, your love tags, your roses.
Anybody in at $5 on this?
Your red gems, acrylic gems, your pink Martha Stewart eyelash, your stickers. Maybe this would be something fun for kids. You got a little bag here with a heart. You got that white ribbon, that pink rhinestone sticky stuff, 2 rolls of your burlap in pink, and 1 and a partial roll of white tulle. Anyone interested in this one?
Angie's in at 5.
Okay. We'll give it just a second, see if anyone else is interested, and if not, we'll sell it to Angie. We'll see what else I got sitting over
here. I like that pink burlap ribbon. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it's those are from Dollar Tree. I was doing one of my diaper cakes and I bought way too many. And so I had 2 rolls of those left over. That's what I use those for because I always go around the diapers. And I like the burlap.
Okay, nobody else is coming in. We're going to sell that to Angie.
All right, yeah. We can say sold to Angie for $5. Thank you, Angie. All right. Dollar buy it now. These are 4 die cut gift sacks. These are Santa gift sacks. And there's 4 of them in the bag. They're really cute little Santas. They've got him cut out on the front and then they've got him printed on the back.
Like those are cute. Those would be really cute to do Christmas gifts for like little kids.
Yes, definitely. or little treat bags for your grandchildren,
I don't
or
have no
just
grandchildren.
small, or a small gift. Yeah.
I
Well, me
got great
either right
nieces.
now.
I got great nieces.
Me either right now.
It's all
My
about now, guys. Speak now. It's yours.
Or you can take his head off since he is die cut and stuck to the bag if you just wanted to use his head for some kind of project. And
There goes Angie.
thank you,
Angie
Angie.
Dollargy. Sold to Angie.
I'm going to do one more thing, and then we're going to flip back over. Let's see. All right, these, I've got two boxes. We're just going to do one of them right now. Okay. These are for scrapbooking. You're gonna get the case. First off, you're gonna get the case, and then we're gonna start this at $5. There are a ton of these little brad brad things like that in there, different decorative brads. But then there's also the little things that the brads go through. Like you would put this and then you would stick the brad through it like that in your scrapbook. Different ones. So you got like stuff like this. And these are cardboard. These are cut out of cardboard. Well, there's all kinds of shapes of those. You got some bigger ones. They look like little buttons. There's some in the black and white here, different shapes. You got some hearts and stuff in here. Ooh, I'm dropping a bunch of them. Oops, I dropped a ton of them. So there's a ton of those. Let me go back and hit the screen thingy. I'm a disaster today. What am I doing? Whoa, I done made it like super big. What is that? Now I done turned my screen blue. What, what happened? I have to refresh. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I'll get right back to showing you in just a second. I hit a bunch of buttons when I dropped that on my keyboard, and it did some crazy stuff. Okay, now I can see myself again. All right, so even more of these like cardboard cutouts for the brads to go through of different kinds. These are made out of like nice little paper. These aren't for the brads. I guess these are just for sticking on paper or on whatever your project that you have. They're made out of paper, and then they have little rhinestones in the center. There's a bunch of those in like small and like medium size. Little flowers of all kinds of colors. Then you have the little screw type brad type things and the little back thingies that go with that. Here's a whole package. Let me see. Extension posts. That's what they're called. For post bound photo albums and memory books. So there's some loose, but then there's a whole package right here of them. And then these are actually called, instead of what I was calling them, screw posts.
And how much was the start on this?
$5 to start this out. Shut up, Dwayne. Yes, today and almost every day. Um, there's two of those brand new.
If you're here and you do not understand why we abuse Dwayne, he deserves it. Just know that.
Let's see.
He
These are
deserves everything we hand out to him.
little plastic
Everything.
buttons and the little brads that go with the plastic buttons and some ribbon in there. You got these little things. I don't know what you
There's
call
nothing
them,
here for you. You
but
need
you
to
can
take
attach
the happy
these to
tail
bottles.
on and go on, puppy.
I know you do, Dwayne. I love you too. So
Oh, y'all quit being mushy.
these are metal, and I guess what would you call these? They hold the labels for stuff, but I don't know what they're called.
You go hang with Dad. Go hang with Daddy.
There's a bunch of those in
Oh,
packs.
they're oh, they're label plates. Label plates.
Okay, label plates. That's what I was trying to figure out what you call them.
That's okay.
These are
Don't
like a
worry.
really thin thin metal, and there's different letters, all kinds of letters of those in different colors.
I've said since the
You
beginning
can make
of
jewelry
time,
with
either you
these.
like me or you don't.
Label frames, yeah. Still on the fence about you. He swears. What else? There is so many brads and so many things in here. Like there's some like this and some like that. I actually I went through these two containers and I found some metal things that are for scrapbooking, but they were Halloween and I'm going to end up using them to make some jewelry out of. But all this other stuff, I was like, I don't do scrapbooks, so I don't really know what to do with them. Bunch of these little thingies too that are like that. What have I got on my finger? Marker? You know, I'm gonna try my very best not to dump this, but to show y'all, like there's so much in here of those kind of things. If you're into
You
that,
got Beverly in at 5 on this.
and I'm sure just because they're cute, you could break the little brad things off the back and then just glue them onto things that you wanted to decorate.
They're wanting to know, is most of this stuff in here plastic?
No, they're mostly it's metal. The only thing that's plastic are these buttons right here.
It's
These are
mostly metal, she
plastic
said.
buttons. The rest of it's like metal. Even these are like a thin die cut metal with paint on them. As I was saying, you could make earrings out of these little letters and stuff. They could be little dangle earrings and everything. Now, these are cardboard. These are for the brads to go through them, and they're all cut out of like cardboard. I say cardboard, but you know that grayish, kind of thick, light cardboard, like
Chipboard.
puzzles are
It's
made
called
out of.
chipboard.
Chipboard?
Chipboard.
Okay. Yeah, it's like that puzzle material. Puzzles are made out of. And then these are all made out of paper with little rhinestones inside of them. These could be mosh poshed easily all over anything. Give it that hippie look. Look at that. That's what I'm thinking when I see those flowers like that. There's so many of those in here too. Lots of those.
I have to drive you out to church and then drop you off and get you ready because Heather wanted to talk to me about
Yeah, but there's like little froggies
our lessons.
and
I guess they like to
turtles and dragonflies.
Test weeks we were gonna do. I don't know what she was talking Sunday night.
Little
Heather has to teach
bumblebees.
tonight at church.
She told me she wanted to talk to me on Wednesday night because they were having to leave Sunday night. She said, I'll talk.
Um, there's some hearts and those little star ones. Yeah, the dragonfly and the turtle and all that kind of stuff is super cute, and the frogs and everything. Strawberries. Oh, look at the strawberries. Oh, what if you broke those off and put posts on them and turned them into earrings? That would be cute. Those would be cute as like little post earrings if you did that. You just snip those off in the back and glued a post on them and made
Oh my
earrings.
gosh, they would be cute.
Those are
Hey,
adorable.
Kathleen, how are you?
Hey,
This is
Kathleen.
Kathleen, this and that Kathleen. We've got real in at $15, guys. I'm over here making noise, and my son is talking to me. Kim Veazey's back at 16.
That's okay. I was muting you for a minute while y'all were chatting. You got those. Those would make cute earrings, and they got glitter inside of them too.
19 people in here. The real just passed out. There's Cheryl Siver. Hey, Cheryl Siver.
I got some. I forgot what you call those. I know the name, but it just skips my mind.
Yes, it's one box. This is all one box.
Yeah, all in one big old like organizer box, and then I have another one over there that has like fall, Halloween. This is more springy type stuff here. The one that I'll have after we go to Cindy and it comes back to me. This one's got like some flowers and stuff too, but it's got some Halloween stuff, some 4th of July stuff, some
Oh
fall
my god.
stuff,
Hey,
things
when you
like
ship that, Heather, just because I know Heather,
that.
that
April.
Jared was talking about Heather, and now I've got
Uh
Heather on my head. April, when you ship it, if
huh.
you if you've got bubble wrap, if you'll stuff it down over the items or tissue paper, it'll keep them from coming out of those things and all mixing up.
They don't. Well, maybe the really thin little letters they're trying to shift, but the rest of the stuff doesn't because the top fits kind of tight. But yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
I can do that. I can sandwich a
What?
piece of paper, thin
I
piece of
just can't figure out. I've told everybody I was live today, and everybody wants to come talk to me.
paper. Hey, Mr. Jim, how are
Hey,
you?
Jim.
Twice this week it was 38 when I woke up and predicted for the same weekend. You got to realize it. Yeah, I know, right? But y'all still get to see more sunny, warm days than we do, Lucky. Ugh. Did y'all even get any snow down that way, Kathleen? We did see snow, it just didn't stick, but we did have it. It stuck up in the mountains and up in Atlanta a little bit, but not for too long.
Okay. I believe we've got
So where are we at? Yeah.
Kim Veazey at 16, and Angie passed out, so she's out.
All
And
right.
let's see if anybody else. Are you done, Beverly? You wore bidding. Are you done, hon?
Jude, I'm sure y'all got 3 feet. Yeah, y'all you got that cold weather where you're at. Who's in Seminole?
She's Beverly's talking to Kathleen, asking her
Ah,
where she
okay.
is. Yes, this is for one box.
Yeah, just for the one box. We'll do the other box later. You get the box and everything inside of it. Yep, I'm in Noonan, Georgia, Angie. I have a booth up that way.
Beverly is out, so we just have Kim Veazey left. Beverly and Pass out went out.
All right, so we're at 16 for Kim. We'll just call it sold. Thank you, Kim.
Sold to Kim Veazey. Thank you, Miss Kim.
All right, let me
And
flip it back to
hiring.
you.
Coming
There
back
you
to
go.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
So, guys, am I back? Am I back? There I am. Okay. So, if you were just getting here a while ago, if you just got here and before while April was on, one of the things that I've offered already that is a buy it now is a silhouette cameo one, and it comes with the mat, the cord, and the extra blade for $100. Buy it now, and I pay shipping. Okay, I will pay shipping. This is an electronic cutter, and it also will draw. It has the pen thing, so you can put the pen in it to draw with it. So, anyway, the software is free online if you download it to your computer to cut with. Okay, so that's that. I wanted to just tell if you're interested and you don't think you want to give $100, but you want to email me, you can email me about it. My email is on the screen. Okay, I'm going to offer some storage bins. Just these are empty storage bins. So you have four of these. They came from Hobby the Lobby. My kids always call it Hobby the Lobby. They're little. They're brand new, still in their plastic. They were originally $1.99. This is going to be a storage bin lot, okay? And then you've got two of these. You've got one like this, and one, and it don't have a name brand, and this one has a name brand on it that says Darise, Darise, ICE. I'm sorry, Darise. And if you would like this lot of storage things, now this will have to go in a box. I don't think it would weigh over a pound, but it might because they're kind of heavy. I can't get to my scale because of the silhouette. But anyway, but it have to go in a box, and I try to ship it as cheap as possible. And so we'll do a buy it now on these. All three pieces for $4. Okay, all three pieces for $4. And I will tell you right now, the one that's marked Doris, I paid $6.96 for it at the Goodwill. You can still see the tag. We got Kim Veazey in at $4. Okay, I'm going to set those back down over there and write. That's going to be number 3, storage bin lot. But y'all know I do all of my shipping as cheaply as possible. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this bag of jewelry making stuff. Okay, here we go. So this is all basically brand new. I'm sorry, it was actually a buy it now. It wasn't a bidding. It was a buy it now, and Kim was first on my side, Miss Kathleen. I'm sorry. So, okay. This guys, all of this stuff is brand new, except for there may be a few things in here. So you have some actual turquoise chips. Somebody started making a bracelet, and yeah, then you have a brand new strand of beads like this. You have a brand new package of gold tone pony beads. I don't know if you use pony beads. But then you have these that are really pretty copper colored beads. And they're brand new. There's 24 of them in there. And they're 12 millimeters. Oh, yep. Yes, I do use pirate shit. Yep. And let's see, we're going to do the starting bid on this is going to be $2, okay, on this whole lot. Then I don't even know how many's in here, but let me just see if I can't kind of give you an idea. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like 8 small packages, and that's just a guess because they're little bitty packages like this of teeny tiny gold tone spacer beads, little bitty ones. Okay, and there's a whole bag, little baggie of these. Then we have a bag that has spring ring things in it. Then we have, let's see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So you could make a cute little bracelet. They're brand new. They're little, they look like little planets.
Yeah, those are cute.
Charms. Then we have this right here that is 2 17 millimeter glass beads. Oh, these are gorgeous. I don't know if this is going to show up, but if you look, they're blue glass, cobalt blue glass with gold raised stuff on them. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And this is for this whole lot, you guys. Then we have just a great big gold bead, some actual stone beads. You've got some amethyst in here, and it looks like maybe some lapis. No, those may be wooden beads. I don't know if those, I can't feel if those are stone. I think those are wooden beads. But I know there's a strand of amethyst beads in there that broke, and it looks like some other glass beads. And then you have a little strand of glass faux pearls, okay? And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, a bunch of these there, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 things in this bag. 14 things. Let me make sure there's nothing that's fallen down in here that needs to go in this bag. No, nothing else in there that needs to go in this bag. 14 different things in this. So we have 14 different things. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? In this bag of, this is new stuff, okay? This is new stuff. Okay, are we all done?
We're at 6 with Angie.
The real. Angie, the real.
Let us know when you go out, guys. That way we know when to call it and move on to the next item. And if you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do. I see 20 watching.
Okay. We're at $6, y'all.
Kim is out. So it looks like that will be Angie.
Okay. Are we
$6.
sold to Angie? Sold to Angie for $6. Okay. This will be number 4.
Okay. Cheryl Siver has a question about your cutting machine.
Yes.
Let's see. Did we miss the comment in the chat? Or was she trying to reach
up
out
there?
Oh, what's the name of the Cameo thing? It's a silhouette.
It's a Cameo 1. It's one of the very first brands they done, and it's just a basic Cameo, but it cuts and it draws with the pencil. And it's Cameo 1. It uses Cameo
cartridges, you said?
No, this one doesn't use cartridges.
Oh, it
this
doesn't.
uses Silhouette Studio is what it uses.
Okay.
I had to look at my desktop so I could see what it used. Silhouette Studio. So
okay.
yeah.
Yes. And okay, she said that was a free download.
Yes, it is a free download. Jewelry making supplies. $6, Angie. Okay, y'all, I have something here for you. Okay, this is a bracelet. My cousin bought it. She gave it to me. And this is real stones, y'all. So we've got 2, 4.
You're welcome, Cheryl.
6, 8. Cheryl, if you'll email me about it, I bet we can come to a deal if you're interested in it. 10, 12, 14 of these big.
Oh, nice.
Big green. I don't know what they are. Crap.
So these are drilled. They were on like a stretch at one point?
Actually, they weren't on a stretch. They were on a fish line wire, and you actually have a toggle clasp in it, and they broke. So when they arrived to her broke, and so she just gave them to me. I told her I could probably fix them. She said no, just take them. So anyway, okay, Rose, I have your information. I'm positive. I have your information. Didn't you send it last week? I was thinking that.
Welcome, Rose.
Welcome.
So this one is to buy it now.
Oh, we're gonna bid on this bracelet, okay? I'm gonna start it at. We'll just do a bid on it, and then there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 of these that look like an aventurine.
Okay. What you want to start at?
Let's start at $2. And then there's this that looks like a little mossy agate, and there's 5 of them. I
think that lighter one is the aventurine, and the darker one I couldn't tell. Let's see.
Let me see what show the darker one to you. And these are in all kinds of shapes.
I'm not sure on that one. It's got kind of some speckling in it or something, huh?
Yep. Anyway, I have it now, so you're welcome to bid in any time, sweetie.
Thank you for coming, Dwayne. Talk to you soon.
Anyway, so this is a bracelet. Everything's here to put it back together however you want to design it. You even got the toggle. There's even the little wire. I mean the little string. But I would put, as heavy as these stones are, I would put them on wire, on bracelet wire. So $2 is the start. These are real stones, you guys.
This is
Real
everything you
stones.
need except for the cord or wire or however you want to do it. But you got the
Yep.
closure and the stones to make your own bracelet.
Yep. $2, real stones. If nobody's interested, I'll put it back together and we'll sell it
We
that
got
way. Nope, bill
$2
is
for
in.
Angie. That's a quick repair. Been a nice piece.
Yep. I am going to staple this bag shut so that they don't dump out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Got Rose at 3.
I don't think that has any
4
of the
for
ribbon.
Angie. That was part of the jewelry stuff that I was looking for earlier was some repair stuff and odds and ends. I still haven't seen it in this tote yet.
Well, I have a craft bag of jewelry, about a half a gallon. I will weigh it. I'll get this out of the way and we'll
Oh,
weigh
there
it.
it is. There it is.
So
Here's some of that stuff.
we're at $4. Are you finished, Miss Rose? So I can get to my scale.
We are at $4 with Angie. Rose is at 5.
Sorry, guys. I don't mean to turn my back on y'all. I'm just trying to move things around, and I just have me a little pass through here. My office
Mm-hmm.
is so full of stuff. So
Angie
Angie
said she
has passed out.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
we're going once at 5, going twice. Final warning and sold to Rose Harbor for $5. Thank you, Rose. I'm sorry. I'm so used to doing that like that. I
oh
just
yes. No, that's absolutely fine. I kind of get like tired of typing it out.
I just call
Just
it.
marking
So
it sold that way at least you can go back and look, at the
okay.
video and see that it was sold.
Now let's see where that went. There it is. Okay, I have a little wood lot, and guys, this stuff, the two of these things came from Dollar Tree. So we have a little sign that says peace, and I just got a spider web on it. So, and that spider web was in that tub. So anyway, it's fuzzy. Anyway, peace. This little car, and I've seen some cute little things done with the little car. And
It's
then
cute.
I've got some little. These are from um, probably Hobby Lobby or somewhere like that. They're just little wood shapes, just little wood shapes.
Make some
They
cute
were
little
all. It
needles.
was $3 brand new. If you want it now, buy it now. This lot, buy it now. Let's do a quarter auction. I love quarter auctions. Let's
Okay.
start at a quarter and go up. Start at a quarter and go up. Starting bid.
I got you in there.
Okay. Spiders are free. Actually, it's
Comes
just,
with texture.
I said spiders, but they're actually just dust bunnies, is what they are. So, quarter start on, and we don't want to drive it up too far. Quarter start. Anybody interested in the little wooden stuff? Carolyn Gambril's at a quarter. It's just something fun to play with. I painted one of these. Actually, I took the little knobby thing off here
Mm-hmm.
and painted one of these like a little red truck.
Remind me when we get done. I'll show you the little project I did for Christmas and fall. I did one of the little trucks, and I think everything came from the Dollar Tree, but it's a little truck and it has the bed on the back, and you can put the little, You know those little small pallets that you can get at the Dollar Tree?
Uh-huh.
I turned it into like a coaster set, and it holds the coasters on the truck.
Are you talking about Kathleen, the one that is white? Because there's several back there, but there's a like a, what do you
Yeah,
call that?
I think that's probably the one she's seeing is the one that
That
holds
one
the
was
little
real tall, like real tall, and I cut off the end of it.
necklaces.
The real
Those were
real's at
wooden too,
$2,
weren't they?
guys. The real real's at $2, y'all.
Aren't they wood?
Uh-huh, it is wood.
Yeah, I
And it
remember
was
when you got
actually
those.
for a company, and that those are all, if you can't, yeah, if you can't tell it, those are all vintage necklaces.
Nice.
Some of them are rhinestones, some of them are actually Sarah Coventry pieces that I won't part with.
It's great for a way to show your collection and stuff.
Yeah. And then you can't hardly see it, but if I move my head, there's a like a small um bus thing that
Mm-hmm.
has some more things. And then I've got jewelry on my teddy bears. Those
Mm-hmm.
are
Bougie bears.
those are chenille bears, the chenille ones that are made out of bedspreads.
Mm-hmm.
Those teddy bears are chenille.
We are at 250 with Angie. Carolyn's out. Rose is out. So I think that leaves just Angie.
And over here on the black one, there is the green bottles, and there's amber necklaces hanging on them. So we have Angie at 250. So we'll be sold to Angie.
So
This will be lot number 6.
yeah, I
Wooden.
love the chenille. I'm gonna order like the newer one because I can't ever find a good one in good shape for my bed, but I'm gonna order a new one that I
uh,
found online.
Sold
But
to
I love the
Angie.
little bears. They're so cute.
Angie. I bought those at yard sales. I got them at yard sales. So anyway, I'll just stick those in there like that. Okay. Um, I have I have some. If you're interested, I have some trinket boxes. These are glass trinket boxes, and they've been sitting here a while, so they're going to be dusty, but I'll clean them off before I send them to you. So I have like this. That's a music shaped one. I have an angel shaped one like this. Okay. That angel shaped one is like a heart. I have, and I'm just going to tell you right now, this one has flowers broke off of it, and the flowers are on the inside. So it's just, I'm going to offer a one time price on all of these. Another heart that's got bisque kind of flowers in it. I'll wrap them up good. I've got some stuff to wrap them with. I have a heart that has no lid, another heart that has no lid. Those are glass ones, crystal ones. I have a heart like this that has a little candle in it.
Cute.
And those, actually, all of those hearts would be cute with candles. I have
Mm-hmm.
this one that I don't know what was on it. And
Oh,
then
can
I
you see that
have
one closer?
this crystal clamshell. Okay. Now there are one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven of these. And I can offer you a buy it now price, or we can start the bidding at $5 on them. If you want to buy it now, I'll sell them to you at for $8 for a buy it now price. So whoever types in $5 or $8 first, that's where we'll go. Okay. So
Can I see the little brown one?
this one,
That is so
yeah,
cute.
and he's brass on the inside.
Is
He's
that
brass.
is that bone kind of like how those bangle bracelets that you sometimes find are made out of?
Yeah, it's bone.
I think so. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's bone.
Super cute.
So Rose is in at 5, so we're going to bid on it, guys. We're going to bid on it. Now, more than likely, after I wrap these up, they'll weigh over a pound, so I'll put them in a box and ship them as cheaply as possible using pirate ship, okay? But I will put them in a box and wrap them good. So I have this. In fact, if you sell online or if you've bought from me, you've probably got some of this, some of your jewelry wrapped in this. Let's see. Here it is. No, that's not it. Where did it go? Anyway, it's like a little roll of plastic cling wrap, only it's just a small row. And so I'll wrap the lids on them and then I'll wrap them in bubble wrap. So, and we'll do that. Yep. So, anyway, but yeah, all of these would make cute for candles, but especially the hearts would be really cute. And that one's already got a candle in it.
I'm gonna go check. The cat's meowing. I don't know what she wants.
I always get tickled when you talk about your cat that you inherited. So, anyway.
You're not going in the garage.
Get the dust out of them. They've been sitting in that box. The reason they've been sitting in that box, I brought them from I went through a period where I was selling a bunch of things like that in my booth. I have a booth too. And anyway, but it's all slowed down. So anyway, okay, guys, I don't see anybody else coming in on this, so I'm going to call this for Rose. We're going once at $5, y'all. Going one time at $5.
I think she's looking for Tyrone, but he's not here right now. He went to go get Haley.
We're going twice at $5. This is going to be our final warning. Final warning. I love this stuff. And we're sold to Rose for $5. And then you can go back to you, okay?
Okay.
That'll get that out of my floor. Well, it's in a tub that was in my floor. Now I got to find what I want to do with the tub trinket box lot.
Okay, so let's start this round off with a giveaway. Okay. Y'all know, if y'all have watched me before, I just used the little bingo ball thing, and you can choose a number between 1 and 60. I think that's how they're numbered.
Bingo goes up to 74.
Does it? I don't know then if this one goes that high. I don't see any 70s.
I thought we went 1 to 66 before.
We might have used 65, but if it goes higher than 60, I'll just discard it. But just 1 to 60.
Okay, 1 to 60.
And y'all. Then what I'm going to give away is this little cling here that goes in your window. It's got an owl. Y'all can see it in the glare. It's kind of strong. Little owl.
Their numbers.
Leaves an acorn. Just a little fall window cling.
And I will give away a bag of stones, okay?
Okay.
When I say stones, y'all know I mean raw stones. Mr. Jim kind of stones. Only I think I probably bought most of them from April, not Mr. Jim.
Yeah, this one must not be an accurate bingo set because these, I don't see anything in the 70s on any of those balls. And I don't think I've lost any of them, but my kids do mess with things sometimes, so they might have.
There's nothing here for you. I will give away a puppy. Want me to give away a puppy? Look, he's so full of himself, and he bites.
I gave her some of those little catnip treats, and she stopped meowing. I planted her a little catnip plant out in the front. She goes out there and she climbs on top of the pot that it's in. She's about pouring it up. She really likes it a lot.
Girl, you missed the craziest conversation on my auction the other night.
What were y'all
Look, I
talking
never know what they're going to talk about over there. The other night we went from talking about bingo to patchouli or patchouli. Oh my gosh.
about? From talking about what to what?
Bingo to patchouli.
What is patchouli?
Patchouli oil. You don't know what patchouli
Oh,
oil is?
patchouli.
Patchouli. Patchouli.
I
Whatever.
love patchouli.
Patchouli. That's what
Was
I call it.
Dwayne
Patchouli.
was Dwayne in there? Because I know he doesn't like patchouli.
No, he was not in there.
Okay,
Puppy,
yeah.
I don't have nothing for you, lovey.
I think she wants to go outside. We'll give y'all one more second to get y'all's numbers in if you haven't already. Let the kitty out, and then I'll be right back.
Anyway, we talk about crazy things. I didn't show that, but I'll put it in there. I got to find some. I said I'd give away a bag of stones. Now I got to find some stones. Oh, where are all? Oh, there we go.
I love the smell of patchouli.
That made it easy. Here we go. We'll give away this.
Let's see. Is that everybody got their numbers in? I got 9 numbers, I think, so far.
I'm gonna give away 2 strands of this rose quartz.
All right.
That'll be my giveaway. And you can roll 2 numbers and use the same numbers.
Okay. Heather said, you want to see Dwayne freak out, light an incense. I went from patchouli to pot to bingo to strippers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did. There's never a dull moment over there. Never. And I'm always busy laughing at them.
You haven't missed anything yet? Oh, are you talking about you missed the video, Cheryl? All right. I guess everybody's got their numbers. I don't see anybody else.
She's sorry she missed Monday night.
Yeah.
You were celebrating birthdays. Her grandson had a birthday that day.
Oh, okay. All right. So I called stop, and we're going to see what I get in here.
There it is. I knew I had a little box here. There we go.
The number 29. So the closest without going over. There's 29. Let's see what we got. We have Kathleen at 22. I think Kathleen's the winner.
Congratulations, Kathleen.
Thank you, Kathleen.
You just tell me who won on my end, and I'll write it down.
Okay.
I'm being noisy. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. It's not making that much noise. All right, let's do it again.
Spooner again, Ben.
And the number 12.
The number 12.
That would be Kim Veazey at 12.
Kim Veazey won it. Oh, Kim Veazey, you won the rose quartz.
Yes.
Congrats. Kim Veazey.
Thank you, ladies.
There we go. Okay, you can go back on you and sell. Okay.
So I told you I had the other box with the fall, Halloween, and some other odd end holiday type stuff. So again, you're going to get the box and all the content. And it's more Brad type things and stuff. You actually do have some little tags like this in here too, though. I guess these are like gift bag tags or something. You got Very Scary with the little pumpkin thing. There's 3 of these. I believe that's all of
Are we
these.
starting at 5 on this too?
Yeah, we're going to start at 5 on this one as well. And then best dressed ghoul. That says
Oh my
candy.
gosh, look at that, Jude.
So those are little metal and paper little tags. And let's see. And then let's see what else we got. We got, here's some with pumpkins. Those are a little bit bigger than some of the other ones. We got Frankenstein, kitty cat,
Jude's in at 5.
and a spider. Then you have some paper clips that have little ghost, little pumpkin, and a little witch on there. There's some Christmassy ones like that over here in this little box. Santa hat, Christmas tree, snowflake. There's some of these spiral ones in orange, blue, pink, red, light blue, green.
Kim VZ is up to
You got a
12
ghost.
first.
There are some of the plastic buttons, just a few of those in there.
Your real went to 15.
You've got some of these little clippy things like this that look like they slide onto something. So I guess you can use these in planners and scrapbooking and all that kind of stuff, huh? Bunch of different leaves of different colors. You got green, tan, red, orange, and like little small, tiny little brads. And even some of those kind of look like they might go in there. Look, there's a little heart cut out there.
I didn't show that.
Got a bunch of these little Christmas tree ones this size. Red, black, green. Some smaller Christmas tree ones. Quite a few of these.
I broke my fingernail.
Again, you might want to turn them into little earrings or something. If you're into jewelry making. Let's see, we got some that look like little globes. A little stack of books. You got a school bus. Yep, that's a school bus. Another globe. There's too many other different ones in that little box area. Those are all like school related. You've got some castles that look like this. There's a couple of those in there. What is that? A bikini bathing suit? That's a bikini bathing suit one. Little fishes of multiple colors.
Oh, fishies.
Sun to go with your little bathing suit. Little flip flops. Some of these are one-offs that I can see so far. You've got some flowers like that in different colors. You've got some small little
$16, y'all. Was that a little Scotty dog?
I haven't seen that in here yet.
What was that little red thing you just held up?
Oh, it was a flower. It was
okay.
This one. Yeah.
Angie passed out, Beverly passed out, and Jude says she's out. So we got Kim VZ at 16.
Okay. We got some more plastic buttons over here that look like this.
The bikini was cute, wasn't it, Carolyn?
Some butterfly ones in here. These are plastic buttons. Here's the Halloweeny stuff. We've got a skull. These are the ones that I said I kept some of these to make earrings out of them. Some bats. I got a few bats in here. Oop, I just dropped it. Let me show you the side of this one. Got the little dots and stuff. And they're made out of like a heavier type metal. You can hear it the way it's clinging. You got some pumpkins like this. There's about 3 of those in there. There's a bunch of these little pumpkin brads here. I'll get these out of the way so I can grab the other ones. You got a few of these ones that say spooky. There's like 4 of those. And then there's a bunch of these little white ghosts like this. And they have a little circle around his eye. Those are cute. And we had some American flags. And we had American flag one. There's two of those. There's one of the little hats like that. And then like a little candy one like that. And these have little brads that go with them that are red, white, and blue. And also the stars in white and cream and blue that go in those. Bunch of snowflakes and different ones that have like little presents on them like that are Christmassy. I think that pretty much covers, other than just the plain little brad things. Let me put these back in here. So we're at 19 for Kim, and everybody else went out, or are we still bidding?
Jude's at 20. Jude's at 20.
So these are fun. You could come up with all kinds of ideas to use these on.
Oh, I could see all kinds of things. Jude make cards galore with stuff like that.
Yes, I still have my beautiful handmade card that she sent me for Christmas one year. She is very talented.
$21. Kim VZ's at $21, guys.
And I've never seen these in the store before. These I got at a thrift store, local Christian thrift store, and they had tons of donated craft supplies. And I still got to go back
22
and get some more because they still
Kim
have
VZ's
more.
at 23.
But I had never seen these little things before. But I was like, yeah, even if they're not, even if I don't do scrapbooking, maybe some of that stuff I might want to make jewelry with. So that made me pick them up. And now that I know y'all like them, I will definitely look for this kind of stuff.
Jude says she is out.
All right, so that leaves Kim VZ at 23.
Yes, ma'am.
All righty. Sold to Kim. Thank you, Jude, for bidding. Thank you, Kim.
She says for real this time she's out.
All right, I got 3, I think, of these. These are little do-it-yourself snowman, snowball, I don't know, ornament. Yeah, that's it. Ornament kits. But they have like the little snowman that goes in there. I mean, the Santa snowman that goes in there. They've got a wreath. They've got the glittery stuff. They have, what is that? That's part of the thing. Here we go. There's some more glittery stuff there, and the snowballs and everything. It has all the stuff to make something similar to that right there. And they were originally $3, but we can do $1.50, and I've got 3 of them. So if you want one, just say 1 or 2 or all or whatever at $1.50. Buy it now.
Carol, are you still here?
All right, we got Angie $1.50 all. Thank you, Angie. Got you for all 3 of those. Okay. Now these are Christmas. I think I may only have the one. Of course, these are from the Dollar Tree. So just be $1. Buy it now on these, but you can turn these into anything that you want to turn them into. You could put the little succulent type things in them and hang them up in a window. You could do all kinds of stuff with these. But yeah, I think this is the only one of these I have, unless it's way down in there somewhere. If anybody's interested in those. You do these come apart so you can put things in them. You can stuff them with candy for Valentine's Day or whatever you're going to do.
Okay, I sent you an email, sweetie.
Me?
No.
Oh.
Carol.
Gotcha. All right. Angie says she'll take them for $1. Thank you, Angie.
Maybe I sent you an email. I don't know. Message saved as draft. I didn't want to save it as a draft. Look, you goofy thing.
Let's set some of the Christmas stuff to the side and find something that ain't Christmas right this second. This is springy type craft bag of stuff. We'll start this one at $3. Pull that back up. There we go. All right, so this one has a roll of blue, like navy, kind of darker blue. Maybe not navy, but a darker blue tulle. It's 6 inches wide by 20 yards, brand new roll. You've got 2 of these. This was another thing left over from me doing a diaper cake. I've got these little birds from the dollar store, like this. You've got 1. They're all different colors. I think 2, 3 of those. And then you have 2 packs of dragonflies, the pink and the blue. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items in here. These would be good for wreath making type stuff. You got the tulle, the 2 bows, the 3 birds, and the 2 packs with 2 in each dragonflies. Why is the zipper bag not going to zip? There we go. Angie said 3. We'll give it a couple of seconds. If no other interest, we'll just sell it at 3. I do have some craft wire here. We'll do those next. I'm waiting on that lady to get back. I may have a lot of jewelry making type stuff or a lot of like scrapbooking or like maybe even inks and stampers and papers, types of paper. If that lady gets back with me, more punches. I'll definitely buy some more of those punches.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even bother trying to get a hold of Cheyenne to see if she was going to come over. So usually she used to come
I just
over a
figured
lot.
she would maybe see it, but yeah, I didn't directly message her. We're going to say sold to Angie for $3. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff, but I'm so waiting for her to. She's got my business card to call me back and let me know if I can come back over there and buy a whole bunch more. I spent like $300 the first time. All right, let's see. This
Wow.
is soft flex beading wire, original flex wire in medium, not tying, stainless steel, nylon coated, test strength 26 pounds. The diameter is 0.019 inch and the length is 30 feet. And this is made again by Soft Flex and it's beading wire. It's from Hobby Lobby and the original price was $13.99. It's brand new. That was part of the reason I really want to get back in touch with her because all of this stuff was
Is
brand
that silver
new.
tone?
It's like a grayish color. It's coated stainless steel. So it's in the, stainless steel color. And that
And
was
how much?
$13.99. We're gonna say start at 5 on
Start
that.
at 5. What kind of repairs, Carolyn?
You need jewelry supplies for repairs. Yeah, definitely let us know what kind of stuff you need.
Sorry, guys. I know that's probably making noise, but my fingernails are about to drive me nuts. Cut them off. That's a good price on that wire. And if it
Yeah.
weren't for the fact that I have like 4 different rolls, I would buy some. And I've not made a piece of jewelry in over a year, I don't think.
I've got tons. I'm working on some wooden owl earrings right now to take up to the booth. And I was doing a little wire wrapping around those with some brass wire and
Crap.
trying to decide if I was going to like maybe put some beads on them or glitter them up or do anything or just leave them brown wood or not. Anyone interested in the beading wire? Okay. If not, we'll set that one to the side. I also have the soft touch. Soft, does that say flex? The stickers over it. 50% softer and more flexible. Yeah, soft touch by Soft Flex, I think it says. Premium flex wire, medium, all purpose for glass, mineral, and metal beads. Test strength is 26 pounds. It's not tying stainless steel nylon coated. 0.019 inch, 30 feet long. And this was originally $9.99. And we'll say $5 buy it now on this one.
Okay, I see Carolyn Gambrel at 5. I don't know what she came in on. If she
Okay,
came in,
are you bidding on the first one that we did just a second ago?
or are you doing the $5 buy it now?
If you want both, that'll be $10 if you want to take both of them.
Gosh, there. I just got one more fingernail, and that one, those clippers are not strong
Or if
enough.
you only wanted the blue, or if you only wanted the red, you can say blue or red. Make sure y'all can get a good view of what it
It's
says.
not the wire's not that color. It's just the packaging.
Yeah,
It's
no, the
what,
wire is going to be stainless steel in color, and it's coated.
so she knows nothing about which one she needs, so she'll do 10.
Okay. All right. Well, that's why it says on the front if it's this one's an all-purpose, this one's an all-purpose. They're a medium in their flex, and their strength test is 26 pounds. So that means they can hold up to 26 pounds. So if you're using heavy beads, these are perfect for that. And knowing the diameter lets you know if it'll fit through your bead, if you know the whole of the diameter on your beads and stuff. But you get 30 feet on both of them, and they're both the same diameter. So I think this will be a good start. Yeah, if you're trying to restring some heavier beads. Thank you. You got them for $10.
It's gonna be my last giveaway, and
I'll
then
do one more
I,
item, and then I'm going to take it back to you.
I don't
These
have a whole lot left, but
are some Halloween items. These are little cauldrons. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in each pack. They're probably from the Dollar Tree, aren't they?
I'll be right back, okay?
So we're going to do 2 for $1 on these little cauldrons. Two for $1, you get 5 in each. So that's 10 little cauldrons. Buy it now. 2 for $1. All right. Thank you, Jude. Let's see what I'm getting messaged. Okay, set these to the side. We got some Okay, we got a bag of rubber stamps. This one's a Craft Smart rubber stamp. Says Happy Valentine's Day. It's brand new, never used. We're going to start this at $5. So reposition back out every time I type. That goes away. Okay. And then you have Thinking of You. I think this one might have been lightly used. Maybe because it's a little discolored on one side, but maybe that's just from being in a bag with one that might have been used. I'm not certain of that.
Sorry, guys.
Then you have a cute little vintage ornament. These don't have any names. Oh, wait a minute. Take that back. This one just, well, it's a generic $1.99 Christmas 2020. Well, vintage ornament one. Same thing with this one, generic candy canes. Then you have the G like this.
Sorry, water pill.
It's okay. And then you have a hello unused like that. Also in here, for whatever reason that might be, there are a couple of used like plant marker things, which you could easily just, put a new label over top of those and use them however you want to. But those are in there just because. But so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stamps in there. Start at $5. So at this point, that's less than $1 a stamper. Snowstorm. Oh,
Carolyn's in at 5.
okay.
Cheryl said her electricity went out,
Oh, yeah.
and I
It don't
wondered
take
if
much
she
around
they were
here.
having a snowstorm because she lives where there's snow.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes around here, a heavy rain and wind will knock ours out.
Here too.
Tyrone said, "Does lime cilantro marinated chicken breast with veggies sound good?" I was like, "Yeah, that sounds fun." I'm glad somebody else is cooking, not me.
Real and Carolyn is back to 7. Real went.
I really love that vintage style ornament. And you can't go wrong with Valentine's since that's coming up if you're doing any Valentine's projects. You can use hello like anytime. And you got
Carolyn
a
says
couple of
she's
Christmas
out.
ones, Thinking of You. That one's a good one to have. We'll see when we can come up, maybe this weekend. Like I said, y'all look for me and Heather will talk about it later, but see if we can come up with something for this weekend that we can work on card making because I need to make those Valentine's cards and she's got something going on and we'll have to find out what that is.
No storm.
No storm. So we have Carolyn out, and that leaves Angie. Sold to Angie for $8. Hey, Patsy Craftsy.
Hey, Patsy.
$8. Thank you, Angie. You ready to go back to you?
Whenever you're ready.
All righty. We'll flip it back over. There we go. Get me a little snack.
Okay, guys. I have just a few things left, but a lot of what I have is bags of stuff that we're going to bid on. But before we do that, we're going to do this. So I have this brand new package of stickers. They're rainbow stickers. They came from Dollar General. I bought them on the clearance, and I thought I might craft or do something with them, but I never did. So I've got them. And then I have this, and I was going to use this in my children's church, but I didn't. And these came from a yard sale. I did not pay this much for them. They were marked $3. They, I believe, originally came from Colorado Springs, Current, the Current company. Current makes calendars and stuff. These are Christmas bingo cards. And so this is what they look like, and you can play bingo Christmas style. And instead of calling numbers, you call items. Anyway, there's two packages of them, and so if you're interested and want all three items together just as a bundle, $1.50 is a buy it now price. $1.50. Buy it now for $1.50, okay? There, buy it now for $1.50. Those are cute. And it has at the front it has these stickers I think that are to play the game with. Like there's a bunch of them for you to for calling is what I'm trying to say. See, like it says in peace, like G gifts, G ho ho ho. So like for you to call the game. So
That's
yeah.
cute.
Anyway, so but there's two packages of them. If anybody's interested, just let me know. If not, we'll put them back and use them another day. So, okay, I'm gonna put them back then. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Let's see how much this sucker weighs here.
We got $1.50 from Angie.
Okay, Angie, $1.50. Okay, I'll get them back out and put them over here then in my thing. $1.50 Angie Real. Okay, this weighs 2.4 ounces, and this is beads. These are all wearable beads. There are kids' beads in here. There are wooden beads. There are glass beads. There are, right on top is a bunch of kids' beads that I put in that do the pop it thing. But there are nice beads. Like you have glass, well, they're not glass, the heavy acrylic beads like this. You have faux pearls, but nothing in here is broke. There's no loose beads in here, okay? This is all beads that are all uh just beads, okay? And there is quite a few little kids things because I'd set some of them aside, and then I've given my niece so much that she really don't need any more. So right now, so you have some kids beads. So we're gonna start the bid on this at $3, guys. $3. You're looking at 2.4 pounds. 2.4. This one right here is real interesting to me. I nearly stuck it in with the Mardi Gras beads, but I didn't. But I might have, shoulda, coulda, woulda, dida. Anyway, oh, there's more than one pair of beads in there. Is these have little elephants on them? Those are cute, and they have a fastener. They're vintage too. Anyway, so oh, got $3 on the beads. Anybody interested? Beads, beads, beads. Angie Real Real's in at 3. Carolyn Gambrel, Angie beats you. Just barely. Remember, you only have to go up by a quarter. I'm not. Carolyn's at 4. There are some beads that have chain pieces with them because there's like it's a chain and then there's beads. Angie's at 5. Bead lot. Angie's at 5. And Carolyn's out. So going once, going twice. Final warning. And we're sold to Angie Real. So There we go. We're going to just lay those over there. This is number 9. Put a number on it, Cindy, so you don't lose count of what you're doing, because you can be a little scatterbrained every once in a while. I only have 2 more things. I'm going to go ahead and just finish this.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Guys, this is totally I guess you want to call it a boho lot. This is a bag of all wooden jewelry. And it weighs right at 1.8, 1 pound, 8 ounces. I'm going to show it to y'all, okay? So, because it's cool, we're going to start the bidding on this at $5. So, you have this necklace. This is all totally boho stuff.
That's
That
neat.
necklace. You have just a plain wooden brown bead. You have a black wooden bangle, and then I had it paired with these yellow and black beads with the parrot in it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that made a cute out set. And then you have these that are a heavy wooden bead.
Got Carolyn at 5.
Then let's see, here's a whole sack. You've got a little wooden bead here that has a shell that I've never seen a shell like this.
I have come across those before, but they're really beautiful.
That you have a pair of wooden earrings, and they're both here. You have a red wooden bead necklace. You have a brown Shambhala style anklet, looks like. It's big enough for an anklet.
Is Ruth Taylor another one of those things?
Yes. Yes. You have a animal stripe in there. You have this with the ribbon. You have purple and gold, and it has a black stretchy ribbon. And then you have this that has a it pops in there. It's like a barrel thing, but it pops in there and doesn't screw. And it has like little brassy kind of beads in it too, but it's wooden.
Mm-hmm.
Then here's another one that
Angie
has
at 725.
ribbon. I hate ribbon. And actually, I don't know why this is in the wooden bead. These are acrylic, but we'll leave them in there. Acrylic and shell. It looks like shell pieces. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, and wooden. And this is cute. Oh, wooden. I like that one real well. And then you have another pair of earrings that are like this, and they're both there. Where's the other one? There's the other one. Then we have these right here. I don't know what they go on. I don't know. They're little. Okay, we have a pair of wooden earrings like these, but hold on. These here are okay. I think what we're looking at here, these are earrings. Only uh they're missing their hooks. So I will lay them out and make sure they all have fish wire hooks on them, okay? That don't go in there. Then we have this. I'll make sure they all have fish wire hooks on them, okay? That way you don't get earrings that don't have hooks on them. And then we have wooden beads here. And we have a wooden bracelet. That's got wood beads in it. And then this is another. Is this one broke? Is that why it's in the bag? Make sure. Oh no. There was some. Okay. That one is a matching pair of earrings. And the rest of those don't have matches. I thought there was matches for all of those. But I'll make sure those have a earring on them, okay? So, no, they're not broke. That's nice. Got a little brass colored heart. So, anyway, so We'll count them as it all goes back in, okay?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I was interested, but I was just looking at the
12,
earrings. I wouldn't have done anything with the necklaces.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It looks like 23 or 24. I can't remember if I counted this one I dropped in the floor.
All
If
right.
I
Well,
counted it, there's 23. If I didn't count it, there's 24 pieces.
we are sold to Angie at $10.
Okay. This is number 10. Wooden lot. $10. Angie Real. Okay. Angie, I am going to throw in the extra wood pieces because you can craft with them, okay? Because I know you can craft with them. So let me get those. I just dropped that one. There we go. Okay. That's number 10. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud to have these going. You're going to have a good size box, Angie. So, okay. Last thing I have. And guys, this one here is truly a this is truly a craft lot, okay? I have a bunch of things here that just trying to get this thing here on this. There we go. There we go. Okay. I have a bunch of there is a whole bunch of single earrings. There is a whole bunch of rhinestone stuff in here. And usually I always separate out rhinestone stuff for Miss Mary. But I haven't sold I've been hoarding up rhinestones. Let's just say it like that. Okay, but there are things in here that are good. There are lots of single earrings, lots and lots, because I dumped my single earring bag in here. Oh, here's another wooden thing that had a broken piece on it. This right here is super cool. And there's a pair of earrings that match it, but they have missing stones in them. There's a jade earring right there. So this weighs, let's see how much it weighs. This weighs 3 pounds and 6 ounces. Now, any kind of probably fastener that you would want would be in here. There are earrings, there are necklaces, there are pins, there are brooches. There may be brooches. I think there are brooches. I know there are pendants. But any kind of fastener that you wanted to harvest, you would harvest out of this bag. Starting bid $6 on this. Starting bid $6. Oh, and there's a bag of brand new charms. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And what's neat about is this is actually very old. You can tell it's old just from the way it's made. But yeah, it's just missing some stones. It's really cool. This one, Carolyn's in at 6. There's some cool single earrings. There's a really nice heart brooch. I mean, yeah, heart brooch. There's a nice bracelet. Nothing wrong with it. I just threw it in there. This is a really nice necklace here. I don't think there's nothing wrong. Oh, I know what's wrong with this necklace. Okay. There is a burr or something here in the chain, and I didn't want to sell it because I never could smooth it out. But that's actually a beautiful
Mm-hmm.
faux pearl necklace, but I could never get that burr smoothed out, so I didn't want to sell it like that. So, uh, little cheapy ring. There's some cool stuff in here. This right here is a beautiful necklace. It just needs some tender love and care is what it needs. Well, actually it needs to be, you either need to solder this piece back together or you need to cut it all apart, but it's got some cool parts to it. So y'all know I love jewelry of all kinds. So picking up pieces out of the floor. Oh crap. That goes over under. Cindy, how many times are you gonna drop that? How many? It's a chain. It's just a chain. Yeah, there's just chains. I dropped just chains in here. Look, here's the matching earrings to that one necklace. Is that not cool? But they're missing some parts. This one's
That is
not.
pretty.
The match of it is. The match to it is missing one. Anyway. So this necklace right here is all there. All the parts are there. But the connector has been broke off there. So if you solder and can solder back a connector, hot diggity, you've got a pretty necklace. There is some gorgeous things in here. This right here is a beautiful bracelet. Let's see if I can get it out of here. The only thing is that one wire is broke right there. And it's so pretty. I mean, there's just some gorgeous things in there. Just, I don't have time. When I started out, I had time to mess with stuff like this. Now I stay so busy between this and church and running to the doctor and this and that. Anyway, there's just some cool stuff in here. I love this kind of stuff. Carolyn's out. We've got Angie at 9:25. Is Angie and Carolyn the only? You just need clasps and stones. Carolyn, if you'll email me some of the stones that you need, what colored stones, I might have some more. And can help you out. I have a whole box. Oh my gosh, look here. I have a whole drawer down here that I hoard stones in. Look at this, Angie. Look at this. This is just an earring, but look at the beads on that. Look at that. You got a light blue cat's eye, and then look at those right there. Those are beautiful. Those cobalt blue, and there was only one of these earrings because I remember that. I think. I say that and then I'll say, I think. No, there's the other one. There's the other one. Why was the other one? Oh, I know. Look. It's missing an ear wire. And they kind of need to be redone. But look at what you could do with those.
Those are pretty, yeah.
Those are gorgeous. So, yep. Okay. I'm going to call this sold to Angie Real at 9 1/4. So 9 1/4. Number 11, craft lot. 9:25. Angie Real. Okay. And that does it except for my final giveaway. April. That's all I had.
Okay. If you want to do that real quick, and we got Heather waiting in the background, we're going to join her as soon as you leave. But unless you want to go ahead and say hey to her real quick before you go.
Oh well, yeah. You can add her, and I can say hey and
hey Heather.
I'm gonna.
You're muted. There we go.
Yep. I have different speakers, so you'll have to let me know how it is.
Right now sounds good.
Okay, the speaker on my laptop crapped out. So I got Jeremy had some little they're stashed back there now. So
yeah.
And
Hey
Dwayne,
Heather, how
how you
are you?
doing? I'm good. Dwayne, always reminds me that I'm the kiss of death to electronics because I go through laptops like crazy.
Mine usually lasts me a few years, and then I have to get another
Oh,
one.
listen, mine here, my keyboard died on my laptop, so I just went and bought me a $9 plugger in kind of keyboard and lay it across the top of my laptop.
Mhm.
And well, Dwayne comes upon things often, and I don't know. If I have a laptop for 2 years, that's a long time for me.
No,
I've
we're not ending. Cindy has to go in a little bit. She's got to go do her church thing. But me and Heather will be here, and then at the end, Heather's going to show us some stuff.
You've
So-
got to go be the church lady.
Oh yeah, always
Oh,
something busy.
look, see my shirt. I put this on. Miss Darlene
Did she
sent
send
this.
you one?
Yep, see there, Jesus and coffee with Nora Gassar.
I'm going to have to ask her why I wasn't special enough to get one.
Yeah, and so yeah, it just made me laugh, and I'm like, awesome.
So, do you want to do this last giveaway? Let's do this last
go
giveaway
ahead.
for me. So I'm going to give away. I know this is weird, but I'm going to give away this little trinket box. I forgot to show it a while ago, so I'm going to give it away. Plus, it don't fit in Rose's box. And this little Happy Birthday Princess.
That is
pin.
cute.
So I'm going to give those away. So anyway, so you can do just start. Yeah, pick a number, start 1 to 60. So
All right, guys, pick a number from 1 to 60. This is Cindy's giveaway, and then I'll do another one near the end of the show. Dwayne said, "This is you showing off your breasts or your chest."
Yeah, you know how much I don't have.
Oh. Has he been on live with people lately? Has he been still doing that?
No, he hasn't. No, we've been. Yeah, I talk with you. I talk with Darlene.
Mm-hmm.
That's like it. I haven't been on a show 6 months.
You don't see
Oh,
me much,
Dwayne does
you don't
do
see me much
his.
anymore either, but I'm gonna try to be at least once a month doing these sales again and
Yeah, Dwayne does his
craft with me's.
once in a while. Going on the talking about motorcycle show with. Yeah. I don't watch it.
Right. I don't either. I mean, he's mentioned it and I've went over there and checked it out once or twice, but I like the videos he does on his channel where he's,
Well, every once in a while, yeah.
Channel that he started.
Yeah, and he's been into, as you know, he's been digging through storage units again, and
that's what's got me busy right now. Is all
junk, more junk. Oh my
Texas
gosh.
Rider, he said.
Yes, Texas Rider.
my son-in-law.
Yep, exactly. If you want to put the link in there, you can send them a link and they can check out what y'all talk about over there. It's like a man fest.
I do want to tell you, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I am like 29 people away from hitting the 1,000 mark.
Oh wow!
And I've been there for months. I was sure I would do it by the end of the year last year. Didn't happen.
And well, times are strange right now.
Certainly. So
yep, help Cindy get to 1,000. It's been a long road. I know I'm still hanging in there at around the same mark. 640 is what I have. Yeah, there you go. Dwayne said if there's anything you're looking for that he might have pulled out of a storage unit, let him know.
Yeah, he's got.
Actually, I was thinking about something the other day.
You know what's funny is, well, not funny is at the moment we have 5 vacuums in our house. one that's ours and 4 from storage units. I think hopefully one of them can be fixed up and we can put that down in the basement for Jeremy to use.
Right.
But sometimes there's things, I think it was like a chainsaw the neighbor was asking about last summer, and Dwayne said he didn't have one. And our son-in-law's like, yeah, you do. He's like, oh, I guess I do. Just random stuff that we come upon and keep.
Listen, I'm using my last bar. That was it. As soon as Cheryl said that, that was it. If he ever finds any more of that soap that was in those packages,
Uh-huh.
I love that. And I am on my last bar. And
You know what?
They do have
Okay.
a website, I believe, too. If you
I was digging around through my bathroom last night and found 2 bars. So I'll send each of you one.
Oh, you don't have to send me any. I do have tons of it still. Remember, I bought like everything.
Okay.
I bought everything that was left, so I got
That's
a
right.
stockpile.
Yeah. So I'll
April,
okay.
you
I'll
need
send
to
them to
take
Cindy.
that to your booth. That's why I only have one bar. I sold more than half of what I bought in my booth for $5 a bar.
Nice. Yeah. I might need to get back into making the soap myself. I don't have the goat's milk part of it, but I know how to make soap.
Was that was Christmas of 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gave a bunch of those out to neighbors, the neighbor gift. So yeah, we had a ton of those.
They are really good. They are the best shaving soap. Like I use it for shaving.
I wash my hair with it.
Yeah.
It makes my hair squeaky clean.
Yeah, I gave or sold all of them away. Didn't even try any of them for myself.
Definitely try them. So hopefully everybody's got their number in. We're going to draw a number real quick for Cindy's giveaway. And the number is 20.
Number 20.
That is so tiny.
I know. This is from Dollar Tree. Let's see. I do have a metal cage one that I found thrifting, but now it didn't have any balls. So I'm going to have to probably take some of those wooden beads or whatever.
And paint numbers on it.
Or something.
It looks like Kim Veazey at 17 is only 3 away. So
let's see. Yeah, Kim Veazey had 17. And yep, I think that's going to be
it. 7 away. So, yep. Hey, Myra, how are you? I done sold all my goodies. Myra's not buying anyway. She's moving, so she don't want nothing to come be sent her way. So she's got to move. Giveaway. Okay. Thank you, Kim. Guys, y'all will get. I will do invoices this afternoon. So y'all go ahead and get invoices. And April still has a bunch to sell.
I do. I'm still going to keep going, and Heather's going to be here to chit chat with us too, and then show us some stuff at the end.
Yeah, I'm going to go because I have a bunch of things to get done. So anyway, but yeah, I'm going to go and.
Well, this was fun. Hopefully you're ready for one next month too. We can do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start really looking for stuff too because I've cleaned out through my stuff and I've just about sold all my jewelry making supplies I want to sell. So
yeah,
anyway, but yeah, I'll find it. So,
all right,
anyway,
sounds good.
I'll see y'all later. Bye, Heather.
Bye. Good to talk to you.
Bye bye.
All right, let's see if we can get this set up to where maybe you're in the small.
Oh man, that makes us look even bigger. Man.
No, I got you in the small one now, and then over here, we can chat and show some stuff. Let's see. I do have some. Anybody in the chat into doing resin art? I have a couple of. Well, this one might not be necessarily resin, but this one is. This one might be more of a like clay or something that you do with this one. But it is a puppy paw. And it says, Simon Says stamp. Maybe that's from some specific company or something.
I have no idea.
I can see you got textures, different textures on each paw pad. And then you got like the bubbled texture on the back. So if you work with clay, you could use those for that. So we'll start it at $1. and see if anybody's interested. And the next one will be a resin mold. I was thinking this one was for resin, then I forgot. No, that's what this is. It's some kind of texture for adding texture to clay.
Yeah, I have never used anything like that. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Exactly. Yeah, I know Kathleen does, and I've got a package of her Christmas I never sent out. So, yeah, if it doesn't, it's definitely going to go to her. The next one is like it's supposed to be like an iPad stand or something it makes, and it's got like angel wings. If you can see that, it's like angel wings, and then you got this part, and it makes some kind of iPad stand.
Huh.
So that's what that one is. It came in a lot of things that I bought. So I didn't choose it. I just didn't know and I didn't know what it was. I had to look it up. Look up the amount of land Jacksonville, Florida occupies. It's the largest land mass in the county in the 48. You can use it to print on a jelly plate too. That's what
Jelly.
Jude said.
I
Yeah.
am so far out of the craft world now.
There is so much stuff to know when it comes to that.
You know, the internet, along with everything else in the world, has done so much for crafting. It just made it explode.
I bet if you look up Simon Says Stamp, that's probably the brand that this goes with or something. And it might tell you exactly what it's for. But I mean, I can see you at least using it for clay and, like she said, for jelly plate too. So we got Angie at $1. And this is like one of my little favorite colors. I like that color. It's kind of that minty turquoisey sort of.
Yeah, I don't even know what the cool trends are anymore.
Resin art is really hot. Like when I get on TikTok and I get caught up in loops of watching stuff, it's like resin art, the wood with resin stuff, like making tables and cutting boards and anything where you mix wood with the resin, where you carve out some kind of area in the wood and then fill it with resin, colored resin. Clay, jewelry making, clay stuff. I see a lot of people that do that and sell that kind of thing.
I did tell a friend that I would make a wreath for their front door. Mm-hmm. I think that was after my comment. Something I've been known to do. Now I don't do
sold to Angie for $1. Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome. I don't do amazing wreaths, but I do pretty good wreaths. Now I can't stand them anymore because I made too many of them back in the 90s. Mm-hmm. But I had told a friend, I saw that she had a Christmas wreath, and I'm like, oh, I can, do okay with wreaths. And so it looks like I'm going to be making a wreath for.
It's something me and my brother do every year together. Is we'll sit down and make wreaths for Christmas or a Halloween wreath or whatever.
Oh, fun!
We went buck wild last time. That's why I have so much Christmas stuff, and I did have a bunch of Halloween stuff too, which I kept some of that because Halloween's like our absolute favorite. Okay, so we're going to start this one at $5 for the resin mold, which is the iPad stand, but nothing saying you couldn't also put your phone on it too. So it could be a phone stand or a iPad stand or any kind of tablet for that matter. But it comes with this part that somehow goes with this part, which has wings.
This is like quite the sales job.
I know, right? You get this thing with this thing, and
I don't really know what they are, but if you want them.
But when I did look them up, that's the only two pieces it apparently required. I just don't know how they work together.
I have no idea.
I do notice that you've got the slot where apparently maybe the cord for the charger or something goes. But I'm trying to figure out, does this like prop up behind there like that? Or like, what does that do? I'm not quite sure. But this one's fairly large. This is my head. And you see it covers my face. So that gives you some idea of the size of it. We got these two pieces. So we've got Angie at $5. Too big for your needs. I understand. And then I don't know like how resin works, but you might be able to block off part of that and only do like the wing part if you wanted that for some kind of, maybe you could make it in one color and then lay it into a tray mold and then go over that or something just to have that image inside. I've seen so many different little things when I
I'm gonna have
watch.
to go on to Pinterest and look this stuff up.
Yeah, TikTok's like the new Pinterest, but it's more interactive. You don't have to
Oh,
just
really?
click on all these. Yeah, you just scroll and it pops up
Oh,
because
yeah,
it
that does
starts to
sound really
figure out
nice.
it starts to figure out what you're into. So I get
Yeah.
all the thrifting clips, I get all the crafting clips, I get all the reseller stuff. People that sell on eBay and Etsy and all that, and then you can watch people live doing stuff too.
I've been on Etsy this past couple of days looking up stuff.
Shut up,
But
Dwayne. I don't know where Tyrone put my little measuring tape, or I just measure it, but
see, giving you crap for
that, that's what I get for letting him use it. He needs to get his own because it's usually
and
in my drawer right
yeah,
here.
I have rulers, but I don't have any measuring tapes right now, and I don't know what happened to mine.
Yeah, I use one of those that you use for like sewing and stuff.
Yeah, Dwayne's got one for when he does clothes, but yeah,
Mhm.
I was digging around middle of the night looking for one, and
Okay,
yeah.
Angie, it looks like you're the only one that showed interest, so you got it for $5. Thank you.
Oh, Dwayne put a shirt on. Oh, hey,
Uh-oh.
now well, thank you, dear. Now
Hey,
I
Dwayne.
have this one now,
There we go.
and
Yeah, that one's cool.
yeah, here I'll put it. I I tried to get rid of this little wicker dresser I have right here beside of me,
Wicker's
and
pretty hot right now.
then
I've sold some wicker
well, it's
items.
not holding together so well, so I tried to get rid of it, but then I found more crap that
no.
I put in it.
Let's see. We've got this. We're going to sell this. We're going to start this one at $10. These, I think, are like what Jude was talking about, the jelly stamps, but I may be wrong. Y'all can correct me. We're going to start these at $10 because there's a whole bag of these things, and I think a lot of them are new. Okay, so we've got this box here that has a Stampin' Up! Oh Whale, and it says welcome, get whale soon. So it has all the little stampers and stuff that goes in that one. Let's see if it's got everything. And it looks like it has the whale die cut in there too. Yeah. It's got the Sizzix one in there. Dang, that didn't come with it, did it? No, that did not come with it. So you're going to get a bonus, brand new Sizzix, which I wished I had known because I actually have this machine. Whale shaped die cut in there. Here's your whale stamper, so you get the texture right there that looks like that. You've got the little thing that's blowing out the top like that. A little water. These are the ones that I think go in those. You have to attach these to some clear plate or some kind of thing. Get whale soon. Another little water spouting. Welcome. Thanks a ton. Will you be mine? And then you got a little star and a little heart. So that's one part of what's in here. And that, like, again, that's Stampin' Up! Brand. That's what that one is. Then you have this one here, which a lot of this stuff, when I bought this at that thrift store, looked like somebody maybe sold these kind of stamps, these little jelly stamp type things. And so she would apparently say thank you like this by giving them a free one. So there's some of those in here too. And this one says you are cool. And it has a snowflake. So that one's never been used. Then you've got these right here that look like they may be wedding or something. Nope, happy birthday. So you got the cake plate there. You have all these little squigglies, which I'm guessing are going to be like layers of a cake or something. You got little roses, little candles, happy birthday. make a wish, congratulations, celebrate, party, surprise, hello, joy, let's eat cake. And then you got the little swirly border thing there. All of that is like,
So now, do you put those like onto the wooden blocks and then use them as a stamp?
I think you can glue them to that, but I think these jelly ones go to like these acrylic plates instead of the wooden blocks.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I think you could technically do either one and it would still
Okay,
work.
I've seen the acrylic ones as well.
This one is like coffee themed, fueled by coffee. And you've got two different style coffee mugs and the thing that says coffee down here and fueled by coffee. And then that little heart shining kind of thing there. These kind of look like they might have been used, but they're very clean. So, and that orange around that heart seems to be the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that color. Okay, and then these are little different. These are like little seals that say a boo from me to you. Boo, treat, open if you dare. Come as you aren't. It's pumpkin time, trick or sweet, happy Halloween. Then you got this one, which is blank, and then you can like write in it or fill it in with like sweet or from. And then you've got all these Halloween words that are all kind of written out in small lettering like that too. So you've got that one in there. That doesn't seem to ever been used. It's called the Trick or Sweet set. You got another couple freebies, like I was saying, a hello one, a thanks one. So you'll notice that there's somebody's name on there, but I just didn't take them out of the little thing. She used to, like I said, obviously send them out for free with purchases. These say happy birthday, happy holidays, enjoy your special day with sympathy. So these are all for like card making and stuff. Got that set. There's a die in here. I don't know. I think I have one similar that sort of looks like this one. This might be for making like little small boxes or little treat boxes or little, I'm not quite sure. Oh, wait a minute. Wrapped mailing label. So this is a die cut that makes a wrapped mailing label, and it looks like that.
So then what kind of a machine do you, or
We have to look it
contraption
up.
do you
This is
use?
from a company called Simon Says Stamp.
Same as what the paw was?
Yes, Simon Says Stamp.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that stuff.
So those are for mailing labels. Hey, Boo. Casey's coming in to say he wanted to say hi, that he's on his lunch.
All right.
This one's called Journal It Calendar Basics. So it has like a little small calendar stamp and, you know, the months and the days, the numbers for the days of the week. And then it says week and month of. So that's for that. This is all in the one bag that starts at $10. Then you have some Easter ones. Got little eggs, little basket, happy Easter, bunny rabbit, grass, butterflies, that kind of thing. Enjoy the little things, be happy. You got a little, like this is kind of garden themed, like for gardening. These actually have color to them, or at least color on the, okay. The color that you see is like on the plastic on the outside to let you see what it could look like if you used ink. So they're still clear in the background. And then here's another Easter one with different eggs, Easter egg shapes and designs. Right there.
And then the different color ink, and you could do, I'm just thinking about what if I was to do something with it, what you still do like the embossing powder and all that stuff?
You can. Yeah, you can use the stuff to do the embossing. because there's some kind of like liquid or something, right? That you use to stamp it and then put the powder on there, whatever, right? I'm trying to learn about that because I just got a bunch of embossing powders too. So
I remember there was a heat gun thing.
So we got Jude at 10, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 items in this lot. Go ahead, Heather. What were you saying? I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Oh, no, I was just trying to think of, I'm trying to channel back, trying to go back 25 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know something crazy? So
What?
when I started working at the craft store, okay, my son was 2.5-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, no, 2 days ago, he turned 29.
That's your youngest, right?
No,
No, that's your older son. Okay.
Yeah, that's my oldest, just turned 20. And the day before his wife turned 30.
Wow.
Yes. When you think about it in that terms, makes me feel ancient. And, as far as like, how long ago was that?
Right. Well, my oldest, he'll be 21 this year in September.
Yeah, Dwayne saying I'm old. He's older than me.
Yes, definitely, Jude. Definitely, because I would love to learn more about how to use some of this stuff that I have. Jude said she'd do a demo showing us how to use it.
Yes. So then it's not just all a big mystery to us.
Right. So we got sold to Jude for $10. Thank you, Jude.
And a promise of a video.
Craft videos on her channel. Y'all don't know, Jude Direct is her channel name. You need to check it out. And Jude, if you want to drop your link in there, go ahead.
Yeah. I'll go join.
All right. This is a big old bag of Disney princess stamps. These are all the Disney princesses, and it looks like there might be some other Disney related things like the castle and all that. I'm going to show it to y'all.
Those can get expensive to buy retail.
I think these are brand, maybe. I want to say they're that something and something, and now I can't think of the name of it, but we're going to start these. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I'll come up. Melissa and Doug.
Oh,
I think they may be from a set of Melissa and Doug.
Yeah, I have I don't know if these guys are Melissa and Doug, but I do have some Melissa and Doug stuff out right now.
Mm-hmm. Get all that off of there. Okay. So let's go through the princesses and stuff. These are all trademark Disney. We got, who is she? Which one is she?
That's
Cinderella?
Nope. Frozen.
Oh, this is from Frozen? Okay.
Right?
I don't know. She looks a lot.
No, that's Rapunzel.
Is that Rapunzel?
It's Rapunzel.
Because her hair.
You can tell that we don't have little girls anymore, huh?
Yeah, I don't have any little ones. I just got one.
Back in the day, I could have told you right off.
And she was never a big Disney princess.
Oh, really? Oh, my daughter was. Yeah.
Let's see.
She's a princess with a sassy mouth.
Yeah. There's too many new princesses.
Oh, I know.
Really when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's all kind of a blur now, isn't it?
Princess was
all mushed together.
That was the one that I liked the best. You'll take all of a minute. And then there's a full Jasmine there. And then we have Belle again. This is full Belle. So it looks like you're getting like the up close faces and the full bodies of the princesses. Then we got Snow White.
See, that's one we all know.
Oh, hold on one second. They want to ring the doorbell when I'm in the middle of something.
Oh no. Are you putting me on solo?
Just for a second. I'm just
okay. I in fact have right here close by Oh, a few feet away. Hang on 1 sec.
Oh no, it wasn't them. It was the FedEx guy. If it had been any other time, he wouldn't have even
I
rung
was
the bell.
just about to show off, and y'all will see why. But here's, because she was naked, so I made her a little dress. But here's my Jasmine Barbie right there.
All
And
right.
but yeah, I have quite a few of the princess. None of them bought new. I get them all from Goodwill Savers.
Right. So we have Ariel. She's next. Some of these are used, some of these are not.
It looks like even if they're used, though, that they're all in great shape.
Oh yeah, they're definitely all really good shape. We got Ariel full body. This is that new one. This is that Princess and the Frog or whatever girl.
Yeah, Tiara.
Is that what her name is?
Tiana.
And isn't that what it's called? Princess and the Frog?
Yeah.
That's her. Oh, we got Flounder. We've got Mrs. Pot and Chip.
You were still fairly young when Little Mermaid came out, right? I was a teenager.
When which one came out?
Little Mermaid.
Oh yeah, Little Mermaid. I was young. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her all that coming out, but it was I was too old for really be my group. But I do have a Little Mermaid Barbie.
I think these go with Cinderella, like the little birds, or maybe they're Snow White. I'm not sure. We have Snow White full body. We have the little mice. Weren't they from Cinderella or something?
Yes. And someone probably even remembers their names.
I guess that's the Disney Castle or some kind of or the Princess Castle. I don't know. It's a castle. We've got Cinderella. We have the carriage and the horse from Cinderella. We have that one. I don't know which one she is.
That's Sleeping Beauty.
That's Sleeping Beauty. Okay.
Aurora, I believe.
Ooh, we got the genie lamp. We have, would you say tiara?
Something like that.
Okay. We have another one of her.
I have all of these Barbies.
You do?
Uh-huh.
And we got Cinderella full body. Frozen, I don't know. Rapunzel. We got Snow White again. Is that a duplicate? No, it's just at a different angle, and she's holding the apple in that one. We have the Rose from Beauty and the Beast. We have another Ariel when she's dressed up in her fancy dress. We have a crown, Princess Crown. We have Rapunzel, I guess, again there. And then we have full body of Sleeping Beauty. And so that's all of them that come in this set. Tons of Disney princess. Is anyone interested in the stamps? Yes. Hey, Makeup Zombie. Yes, they are. They're all rubber stamps. They're all licensed Disney. They don't say anything else like Doug and what'd I say? See how quick I can forget things? Melissa and Doug, they don't say that on there. But I think when I first got them, I looked them up, and that was what came up for me, was some that looked like that were from Melissa and Doug. But they do have Disney trademark all on the bottom right there on all of them. Starting bid $10. Any interest? Thank you, Carolyn. And yeah, if you do need any stampy type stuff, Heather, or anything, you can always get with me because I've got a lot of it that I've been working on listing right now.
And all righty.
lot of that kind of stuff. And if that lady really gets back in touch with me, I'll have so access to so much more. It was incredible. It was so exciting to go into that house. The lady was like, she was a crafter and she was part of a group, but she was also a hoarder. And she had a whole room with those big, tall wire shelves with like nothing but stuff like craft paper. Um, I don't even know what all was on them shelves. There was so much stuff on those shelves. And then she had like multiple drawer, drawers full of the rubber stamps and stuff too. Like some
So
really elaborate
thousands
ones.
and thousands of dollars in crafts.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then
And
a lot of it was never used. It was still brand new. And some of the stuff as I was investigating selling it online, a lot of it she purchased overseas. It's stuff you can't even necessarily get here, some of it.
wow.
So she did a lot of
Dang.
online shopping for things as well. We got Jude at $10 for the princesses.
That
And if no one else shows any interest, we are going to sell these to Jude.
and that's one heck of a price for
I
all of
agree,
that.
Elizabeth. I like the villains as well. They're a lot more, I don't know, intricate to me and fun. I'm not a princessy girly girl. Not my style.
You're a villainess.
Yes. I'm more of that style or more of I mean if I had to be a Disney character, I probably wouldn't even be a female villain. I would probably be like one of the sidekick creatures or animals or something.
You'd be Flounder, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Or the crab or something. All right. We're sold to Jude for $10. Thank you, Jude.
Dang good deal.
Very good. Because if you do list and do sell online, you can definitely sell those for at least a few dollars a piece.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Anybody interested for $1 in a small mini scrapbook kit? And it's Christmas themed.
Oh, cute.
$1, buy it now. It has some little cutouts in there, and it's a mini scrapbook kit.
I wonder if there's the little Polaroid, or I know the little photo printer you can get to when you take pictures with your phone.
Uh-huh.
I bet those would fit in there. Those
Yeah,
little,
like that camera that Haley has takes.
it prints up the little tiny pictures.
They come out like immediately, like a
Yes.
Polaroid, but they're like this size. Yeah, that would be cute.
Yeah, my daughter has one of those.
All right, we got you for $1, Carolyn. Thank you. Yeah, she got one. I think it was a couple of Christmases ago. Her daddy bought it and then bought her, or I found her the case or something that goes with it because it has like a little hole in the front where the little thing can come out of it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's different. I kind of wished we had something like that when I was younger. We had the old school Polaroids, and you had to do all that stuff.
Yep.
Take it like a Polaroid picture. All right, so we got a bag of plastic and acrylic whatever bangles here. We can start these at $1. You're welcome. We do have some pretty ones. If you're into that whole clanky 80s bangle bracelet sound, you definitely got plenty of those in here. But these are, to me, are really pretty that are, kind of diamond cut and see-through, and they kind of glow like that when the light hits them. There's all these in those kind of colors. And then you've got your kind of primary. Oh, there's a black one in that color too.
I'm having flashbacks looking at all of these.
Right?
I never wore
As a
them,
little girl, this was my dress up playtime type jewelry. I used to put on lots of these when I was younger. And
see, you were too a princess.
I mean, I spent more time dressing my brother up like a baby and a little girl than I did dressing myself
Well,
up.
now that explains a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, he brings that up, but I don't think it had anything to do with it.
I remember because, my two kids that are just 2 years apart in age, and Natalie doing that to her brother.
I do have some washi tapes, Elizabeth. I don't think I have them set to the side over here right now, but I can look in my room upstairs and see where I've stashed them. If you got any in particular, just message me on Facebook and tell me what kind you want. My aunt wore as many of those as she could find. Anybody interested at $1 for these, just to get these out of my way? You can buy them now for $1. But they are fun. If you do any of the like wind chime type things and stuff, see what I've got some of the metal ones saved back for, so that you can hang them like this from the wire. And then you can dangle some wires down off of them and put little charms or beads or whatever. And, this is just your like little round thing to dangle stuff off of. But they will catch the light really nicely. They have kind of that glow to them. She would love those. You sure you don't want to get them for $1 then, Cricket? $1, buy it now just to get these out of my way. I will put these in. I could probably get these in one of my 9x8s, so around $5, maybe a little over $5, depending on the weight, would be the shipping. So you're looking at probably $6 or so all in. Miniature wreath ornaments for Christmas. That's a good idea, Cindy. Yeah, Cindy just mentioned using them to make little miniature wreath ornaments as well. All right, thank you. Cricket said she will take those for $1. Put those to the side. Here we go. Let's pull out some jewelry stuff. Got some stone beads here. I had a bunch of these. Those came from that sale too. She had a bunch of Dalmatian jasper bead strands for some reason. I think paper crafting was her #1 hobby because that's what she had most of her stuff. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 of these are strands. Let's see what's on each strand. These are natural stone. They're start $5. Dalmatian jasper. Got 4 strands, and we're going to start them at $5. You get the whole strand. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 ovals on each strand. There are 4 of them available. So whatever we get to, whatever price we get to, that's what they will be per strand. And whoever bids the highest gets the choice on how many strands they might want. My kiddo's home. Welcome, Kim. We got Patsy Craftsy at $5. These are simple to make little earrings or bracelets out of. Kim retracted. It's okay. Kim retracted.
Thinking a bracelet would probably be the best thing to do with those.
Yeah.
Or in a
More
necklace.
simple little dangle earring. Yeah. Like things like this, I just think about like how easy it is to just make pairs of earrings out of and then just put them in my booth and sell them for $5 or $10 a piece.
I made a couple of memory wire bracelets in December.
Yeah, I have 4 strands of these available, guys. I was just saying whoever bids the most gets choice of how many strands they want first. I done got the dogs all excited. All right. If no one else is in, okay, we got Kim at 6. Just one. There's 20 beads on one strand, and I have 4 strands available. And Patsy said she is out. So that leaves you, Kim. How many would you like at $6 a strand? There's 4 available. You just want one strand? Okay, thank you, Kim. Patsy, do you want one at 5? Since she only wanted one. I'll tell you what, both of y'all can have them for 5, since there really wasn't much competition over them. We'll do $5 a strand. Patsy, do you want one at $5 a strand? Kim, Julius. Y'all are both going to get them at 5. Okay, thank you, Cricket. Yes, Kim Beasy, you sure can.
Tell Tyrone to make a snack for me while he's in there.
Right? Make us all a snack. I had to go cut me a piece of cheese.
Oh, I had a
Really good right now.
Nature Valley biscuit.
You're welcome. I've got, yes, Carolyn, you can have one as well. Did I not get, yeah, okay. I leaves one left. Did you want one, Patsy, or you're saying no? Yes, okay. All right, we're all sold. Sorry, guys. We've got Kim took one, Kim Julius took one, Patsy Craftsy took one, and Carolyn took one. Yeah, I cut the cheese. Let's see, Carolyn. G. And then we got Patsy Craftsy. All right, that sold all those. We've got these dyed green howlite beads that look like a darker green, kind of turquoise, but
those are cool.
Pretty certain they're howlite, and they are pre-drilled. And this one, you can have this for $3. Buy it now.
So is that like a plastic or a resin or a?
No, it's a stone, but they're dyed, and they use it a lot to imitate turquoise.
Okay.
But it is a stone of its own. It's just in its natural state. It's like a off-white kind of color.
Gotcha.
And they usually dye it multiple different kinds of colors, but they are drilled, guys. $3 on these stone beads. What did I miss on Dwayne?
Oh no.
He's always saying something, huh? Oh, how far back? Oh, he bid $1 on something? Or my aunt wore as many of those? No, we saw that. Dwayne, what did you say? Repeat, please. Because I did. I missed whatever it was that he said. Okay, so I don't think we got any interest on those. We have these right here. These are moss jasper, 11-piece assortment. This is like for your main section of your beads. These are stone. I can't even, I got them in that bag so tight. But those are moss jasper.
Those are real pretty.
And they're from Fashion Naturals brand, and $3 on those.
So is that a bracelet kit, or is that just a suggestion on the back?
Generally, like those, that would be like your center part on a necklace right there, because then you would use smaller beads or just wire or something to continue around the rest of it. That would just be your your focus
Gotcha.
is right there. But there's nothing saying that if you want to take that off and make a bracelet out of it and add beads in between the beads and do all that, this is like free to do what you want to
Oh,
with.
sure. Well, and yeah, you
But I
think
think that's the
jewelry.
suggestive use for it.
Yeah, and when you see things like that, you think jewelry. And for me, I started thinking about what kind of a craft could I include it, in
Right.
building
Oh yeah,
something.
for sure. Like gluing them on as little buttons on something or some kind of detail on
Stones,
something.
stones on a path.
Yeah, because you had those little houses and stuff that you made.
Yes. Collecting
For
dust.
sure.
Yeah, they're over in the corner. I can't even get to them. I got so much junk in this room right now.
$3 buy it now on some moss jasper stone beads. Thank y'all for getting that in the chat. It looks like I had another one of those fake names.
Had a troll.
Okay, thanks, Patsy. I guess that's kind of what it is. Cindy was calling it a bot earlier.
You mean there's more going on than from when I left YouTube?
I guess so. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to create a lot here. We're going to start this lot for jewelry making at $5. And the beads I just showed you are going to be included. I'm going to throw those in. So you're going to get that jasper. Jasper. You're going to get these howlite beads. You're going to get a set of cowboy boot.
Oh, funny.
Like little dangle for
yeah,
charms,
those are cute.
earrings. You're going to get this fairy tale pendant, which is a unicorn. It's made out of resin.
And you said your mother, she was a big unicorn.
Unicorns. Yeah, that's what she had.
Because what was it? We figured that your mother would be like around my sister's age.
She was born in 1963.
Yeah, she was right in between my two sisters in age.
Yeah. So I'm guessing it was like the 70s when unicorns must have really been.
Early 80s.
Okay. These are lockets, guys. You can make I've sold some of these made into earrings. They're little lockets. So I turned them into little earrings and people loved them. I sold a few pairs of those in my booth. But they are functioning lockets. Or you could make a locket bracelet, charm bracelet out of them. They do have a little design. You can see that kind of a sunburst sort of design on the front. And then there's also these sunflowers with little leaves dangling on them right here. So you're going to get all of this in that one bag starting at $5. There's this. That's one thing. Two things. That's a pendant. 3 little flowers with little briolets hanging off the bottom. Those are cute. 4. 5. 6. And 7. 7 items in here. That's already less than $1 a piece if you start out at 5. They do not click on, they access all your info. Oh, do not click on, they access all your info is what Jude's saying about those random names that come in like that.
That's annoying.
But they look realistic to me. The only thing is that they don't have a picture and they have names. So you'd think they're like legitimate people. Something I have not noticed. Yeah, this is a really good deal for jewelry making. Anybody. All right, I'm going to set those, pass on that, set that to the side. This is to me, like, I don't even want to fool with it. I'm going to put that in that bag. We'll throw it into another sale another day. That one's like a vintage bracelet that kind of needs like touch up on the finishing on it and stuff. What else I got over here? Is anybody into floral stuff? I've got some stuff like that too. We've got a floral bundle of these flowers.
So it's the Gerbers.
Is that what those are? We've got the floral, but they're just called floral bundles here. They came from Kroger originally. They were sold for originally $3 a bundle.
I did sell many, many, many silk flowers, and I hated them after a while.
These are another bundle. These were $7.99. These came from Hobby Lobby. I remember this is when I was helping my aunt make those boutonnieres.
And those are cute.
Yeah, they're cute. And now here's another pink bundle like that. So y'all start throwing out a bid if y'all are interested in flower making stuff, floral stuff, artificial. Start throwing out some offers, some reasonable offers. And all this will be included. There's some palms. There's some bundles of palms. Each bundle has 3 of these. And there's 1, 2 of those type. There's 2 of this type.
You could make your own Gilligan's Island hut.
Right? You can sit there and fan yourself like you're a cabana boy. Then you got some pink peony flowers. I don't know why these are sold like this. They don't have the stem. They're just, I guess, for gluing on to wreaths or whatever that you're making. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those peonies, pink peonies. I may still somewhere have some more of those faux succulents that I had sold before, but I don't think I have them sitting over here right now. I'm not sure. But yeah, all this floral stuff. If anyone's interested, just throw some offers out there. I have 6 large boxes of fake flowers. I will never use them. See, I pick up stuff along the way on certain projects, and then I get left with a bunch of stuff because I'm just like not prepared when I go in there. I know what I need, but I don't know how many of them I need.
Yeah.
Overbuy. Let's see. So no interest in those. We're going to set these to the side.
You've seen that meme, haven't you, that said, I've come to realize that collecting crafts and doing something with the crafts are 2 different hobbies.
Exactly.
You know, I felt like I was a drug dealer when I was working at the craft store.
It's addictive. Yeah, like I really had to catch myself what I was doing with gemstone beads and glass beads. I went ham, and I have a huge collection, and I keep telling myself I'll use them all, but I know that I won't. But thank goodness,
well, I'll have to
I
show
have
you
this
something
platform to share my stuff on and sell my stuff to you guys, because I know that there's no way I'll ever use all of this.
So there's something on Pinterest that it was on Etsy that I thought was so cute that would be perfect for all your beads.
This is a buy it now for $3. If anyone's interested, a buy it now for $3. It does have like copper, gold, like almost like a coppery rose gold on the other side, and then this feels like, faux leather. And then you've got, it's wood, and then you've got your hardware and stuff and your hinges.
Yeah, that's cute. How big do you think? Is it like
I need my measuring tape, Tyrone.
Here, I'll let you use the one that Dwayne just brought in to me.
There's no way that's going to work.
Here, just hold it up.
Oh, he's going to bring it to me.
Oh, hold it up to the camera and I'll measure it. I'm sure it'll be accurate.
It was about 3 inches wide.
That is way cute.
Yes, it is. It'd make a cute little, I know Jude does some kind of like little treasure box type things. Something like that. Or you can store, some of your craft.
He wants nothing with saying hello.
I actually have another one that my aunt gave me for Christmas. This one I had found thrifting, but my aunt gave me one that actually came with gemstone chips inside of it. some sage and some kind of other little stones and stuff.
That sounds real cute.
Yeah, it was.
That one that you have there is super cute too.
Let's see, 5.5 by, that's 5.5 long and about 3.5 tall and 3.5 wide. $3. Anybody. You can use it to display things. You could put like a pillowy thing or some kind of foam there and cover it with fabric and then put like, some jewelry display. I don't know. Something. It's there if anybody's interested. Oh, let's see, what is all this stuff? Okay, these were funny. I don't know if y'all will be able to see what's going on inside of there. And I don't even know what they're called because they don't have a label on them anymore. But there's some kind of static cling or some kind of thing going on, and it makes these little bead balls move even when you're not moving. They just keep crawling around. And
what do you do with them?
I guess you glue them or emboss with them or something. It was part of that lady's stuff, and it was in there with those embossing powders and stuff like that.
That's so funny
They're
how
like
it's jumping all
tiny
around.
little pearls. They're like little beads, and they're teeny tiny. And I'm guessing it's for using with some kind of ink or some kind of paint or something.
Yeah.
You've got, these are called amethyst. They're art accents. They're beads though. They're mostly like seed beads. This is all together. This is another lot of stuff. We'll start this at $5. These are like little round, tiny little beads. So I'm guessing you could, put your glue down or your Mod Podge or whatever and sprinkle them on there like you do glitter or whatever.
That's all I could think of to do unless they melt.
And then those are beads. And then here's another beads. And it's like she sorted them out by color. So these are like your peacock colors right here. The other ones, what would I call these? These are your purples and blues and stuff. It still kind of could go all peacocky with those colors. Then you have, these are called antique glass beads for needlework projects by Mill Hill. They're a product of Japan. And I don't know, they say they're 2.6 grams, but I don't see a diameter size or anything, but they're from 1996.
That was like 100 years ago.
Feels like it sometimes. And then you've got some embossing essentials, double-sided adhesive tape. Well, what do you need tape for when you're embossing? Yeah, definitely, Kim. You can.
I wonder if it's like you want it to have like a layers.
Micro beads, Kim said. So we're at $5 with Kim Deasy. Go ahead, Heather. What were you saying?
Oh, about like if you want to do layers of with your stamps, and have some stand out, like the piece of paper stand out more.
Right.
I don't know.
Like texture and stuff. Yeah. Something. Raising it off the paper and dimension.
Yeah. That's all I can come up with.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you get all those items in this bag starting at $5. We got Kim at $5. We're going to give it a few more minutes. No other interest, and we're going to sell it to Kim for $5. We got about 10 people watching, so we have lost some people. Not happy. Yeah.
They had to go have a midday snack.
We got some ink pads and stuff coming up for those stamps and everything. Some of those really nice ones too. Okay, tape off sections that you emboss. All right, we're sold to Kim for $5. Thank you, Kim. Put this down inside that bag. Let's pull out some of the ink pads. All right. Now, some of these I think have been used. And we're gonna say that we're gonna sell these. Okay, I think $8 a piece. These are those color box ones like this.
Oh yeah.
I've
Those
got
are
4 different ones of these. So
those are really expensive retail.
these are going to be $8 buy it nows. And the only one that looks like it's been slightly used is that deep hunter green color right there.
I wonder how they did that to it.
I don't know. It looks almost like it's been pressed with a finger.
Yeah.
So maybe she was doing something like that. It does not tell me. Take that back. It does tell me. This set is called the Aurora. And these are acid-free.
And all the ink
Pedal point pigment
fresh
option pad. These are the kind that you can refresh them with that stuff.
Oh.
You can drop that stuff on them and everything. That liquid. I think there's some actually. Yeah. This right here, I think is what you use. Pigment ink refill.
Uh-huh.
And then this is one of the colors. If you want to replace it with the ink colors, I guess you just put that on there. Yeah, I'm seeing them. You would put that onto the pad. Maybe this just rejuvenates it when it's getting kind of dry or something.
Could be.
Anybody need ink pads? I've got some new unopened ones that I've got a list. And I figured I'd offer these first. I mean, I could still sell them like this on eBay. But I figured I'd try here first. Move these quicker because I have so many more unopened ones to list. Okay. This one's called Alchemy. Again, $8 buy it now. These are kind of your fall colors. You got gold, silver, greens, and like a burgundy. 2 different shades of gold in there and 2 different shades of silver and green. You got your bright colors right here, your big rainbowy colors right here. This one's called Pinwheel.
Those are bright. Your primary and secondary, sort of. No real purple.
And I'm giving you the name. So we had Aurora was the first one. Alchemy was the second one. Pinwheel was that one that I just showed you. So you just tell me $8 and what color. And then this one's called Enchantment. Right here.
Looks a little more springy.
Out of each one of them, it only seems as if 1 or maybe 2. In this one, it looks like maybe 2 colors she actually used. But
it makes you wonder what she did with it.
Yeah, she just needed 1 set color. She had a ton of these too. And then
so did you go in and just like do a lot price for?
Okay, to start with, when we walked into the sale, she was like, everything's priced, right? Except for you would come across some things that didn't have a price, or there would be like a bin full of those punches and stuff, and then they had just like 1 price on them. So I had asked Tyrone, he got there before I did. I asked Tyrone, I said, ask her with those rubber stamps, if we just make a big pile of them, can we make her an offer, or we'll buy them all? How much do you want? And she wouldn't ease up on that until like later. We'd been there. I mean, I probably spent a couple hours going through everything in that house. And later on, after he had to leave to go get Haley from school, I'm still there looking through everything. There's not much traffic. She notices that she's not getting much attention and she's going to be stuck with all this stuff. So I start talking to her and I'm like, look, I'm going to buy a lot of stuff. That's what I told her. I was like, I'm going to buy a lot of stuff. So, can we make some kind of deal so that I can buy as much of it as possible? And she was kind of like on the edge about it. But then she's like, we'll work something out in the end. So really, in the end, most everything I only paid $1, $2, $3 or something like that for. Or she did have some things bagged up like this, in lots for $5 and stuff like that. But we worked out a little deal on some of the things, and then at the end, I didn't have enough cash. I was off by a little bit. She was like, "Don't worry about it. Just here you go.
Get it out of here."
She's got so much of it, and she told us that she's got a whole garage full that we didn't even have access to, that she was going to wait till she sold off some of that stuff and then bring the stuff out of the garage. But she's got to sell that house. They're needing to sell that house, so she really has to get all that stuff out. And I gave her my business card, and I told her, I was like, I know a lot of people that like to craft. I said, I sell craft stuff on my YouTube channel. I said, I also sell a lot of it online. I said, I will buy a lot of this if you want to make some deals, And I said, she's like, oh yeah, absolutely. Let me your business card. Well, that's been almost 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything from her. But she had told me that she would let me privately pick. She didn't have to have it open for a sale at that time, that she would be willing to meet me over there and let me go through it and everything. Haven't heard anything yet. So I don't know if she's just kind of waiting until she has time to run another, because she had it listed, the sign out by the road said garage sale. When you're thinking garage sale, this is not what you're thinking. What we found in there was not like a garage sale. So
it was an estate craft sale.
It was basically an estate sale that she didn't list publicly. She just put signs out at the end of the road. I'm guessing they were trying to save the money from not having to pay an estate company to deal with it.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
So we don't have any interest in those. And I did have the smaller ones like this. This one actually looks brand new. And these can be popped in and out and replaced too. So you can change those out and everything. Or I have some of the liquids, like I said, that revives the ink or whatever. Or this is a refill one. So I had those guys, but it doesn't look like anybody's really interested in they like the stampers, but I guess they have plenty of the ink. So we'll set those over to the side too. We've only got about 8 people. I do want to show a couple of other things though. I've got some punches over here. I have some Anna Griffith punches. I have 3 of those.
I'll be right back in just 1 sec.
Okay, sure. So these are the Anna Griffin punches. I have that style. I have a butterfly one, it looks like. Or maybe that's a stylized butterfly. And then I have this pattern here. So there's 3 available. And I would do $8 a piece on these because of the maker of these. I know that I can ask a little bit more online for these. So I do have these. These are All Night Media Incorporated Anna Griffin. $8 a piece, guys, if anybody's interested. This one, this one's called Butterfly. This one is called Iris Swirl. And this one is called Heart Flourish. That one sticks a little bit. That one might not be any. That sucks. What happened to that one? It popped out that time, but maybe that one needs to be oiled or something. Now it's not doing that. No, there we go. No interest in those. Okay, we're going to set those to the side. Got these little wooden animals that are painted and everything. We have a giraffe. These are brand new. They're made by Creatology. We have a butterfly. We have a unicorn. We have a flower. We have an elephant. And we have 2 owls. These are $1.50 a piece. Let me know if you want owls, elephant, flower, unicorn, butterfly, or a giraffe. We got another weird name popping up in there. Why is that not working for me? It's not letting me do anything. There, no.
Okay.
Heather, will you try something for me? You still got YouTube pulled up?
Yeah.
Will you click on that name that just come in a like foreign language and see if it'll let you remove that from the chat? Looks like another one of those things that Dwayne was taking out of my chat. Do we have any interest on the wooden cutouts with the little glitter and painted design?
Did he get it again? I'm not seeing it.
No, I don't think he's in there anymore. We only have like 8 people watching. I think everybody's just kind of split.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Call it then on what I've done so far, and I'll just have plenty for next time. Do you want to show us like the ones that stuck around with us? You want to show us what you were talking about earlier?
Okay, so whole story. You want the whole story? You get the whole story.
Sure.
Okay, so beginning. Oh, hang on. That's my son. Let me talk to him once.
Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, I was trying to right click on it and do something with it, but it wasn't letting me, and I don't know why. Let me pull myself back up real quick while she does that. Oh, you back?
Okay, yes, yeah. Jeremy wanted to. This room doesn't have a door. It didn't have a door when we moved in. Actually, it does have a door. It's out in the rafters in the garage, but we've never put it up. But Jeremy does that, so you can't see him without a shirt on in the when he's in the kitchen.
Right.
So I changed up my medication back in November. Big time downside is I put weight on from it. Pissed me off. I worked hard all year to lose weight and then put it all back on from just changing up medicine.
I hate that.
But a good thing is that my brain's working better, and so I've been creative. And as I told you, Dwayne got me the cameo silhouette, the same one that Cindy's trying to sell.
Yeah.
He got me one of those a few months ago, and you and I have talked about it, and it's like, how the heck do you use this? So I've look at that. It really does.
That y'all have is manual.
You can stacked.
You can do a lot more stuff like manually, I think, on there, or even the program is like easier to use than this newer program that you have to use. That's hopefully that one's not as difficult. My understanding is it's not as difficult as the newer one to use.
And but my brain just you still were both on there. I hate looking at myself.
Hold on. I was trying to put away.
See, like I said, this view it makes me look like I have more boobs than I actually do. That's the only thing I got going here. Anyway, so hopefully I stop gaining weight because I have to go off of it. But so the good side is that my brain's been working, and I've even been having sparks of creativity. So I decided I would finally take a look at the cutter, try and figure it out. I have a long ways to go to figure it out. But I went to the little store, and for just like $1, this way. So Matchbox bed, this was the original just out of cardstock.
Oh, neat. You cut it out with that machine?
Yeah. And
Cool.
so then this one's my favorite. This was the one. So this was the original size, and then you can enlarge things.
That is so cute.
And so I made that. I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. And, I live in.
Well, I mean, do they open up like a regular box does? Because people can give those as gift boxes if they still open up.
I guess so. I have mine. Oh, yeah. See there. My other ones are all taped closed. But yeah, no, could totally do it that way. But then I wanted to do a Barbie scale or play scale. And so it did take a bit of work fiddling with the program.
I could see like if you
taped.
could open it up like that first one and slides open or whatever, you could put like some doll clothes, like Barbie doll clothes or something in there.
And so I've been making kind of
doll shoes,
flirting with that. Shoot, my lighting is
that a dresser?
Yeah. So the drawers don't open or anything. It's just a box.
Right.
It's the paper I have is quite reflective, and then my window is right behind my desk here. So got making that. Then I got thinking about over 5 years ago, because it was before we lived in this house. We've been here 5 years and a few weeks.
That's cool stuff, Heather.
Thank you. I went through this doll house phase, and first, oh my gosh, okay, I love dolls, and so I have over 60 Barbie dolls. These aren't my childhood. I have one from childhood, but these are just legacy from Savers and Goodwill. I'm not spending lots of money on them. I need a new sewing machine. I know exactly what one I want, but someday. So I went down to the basement and got digging out. This is furniture.
Is that like wooden stuff?
So I think it's from when I was a kid. We talk about we were poor growing up.
Show us a piece of that then. I want to see some vintage doll furniture.
So I would build my own Barbie furniture as a kid, and I still love doing it. Now, this one.
Hobby Lobby has like all that stuff too that you can get. And
the kits,
yes. Or the individual pieces that you can get and paint.
And for me, if you just buy all the furniture, it's kind of cheating, in my opinion. It kind of takes the fun out of it. So this, I lost 2 of the legs. I'll have to get more. I'll probably just paint them black.
You ought to check. I think it was Lisa. She had a bunch of little wooden, like little things.
Wood turnings.
She might have had some.
I had a whole bunch of these. I don't know where they went. I'll buy more, paint them black, and glue them on. So this is a pencil box, a wooden pencil box.
Cute.
And then I made the cushions.
That is too cute.
So yeah, I don't know what, just being boxed away, I lost. A lot of my stuff, I don't consider it done. I've never, but I guess be kind of like this is, as you see, is a little basket-y thing. I love it. And I don't know, I just think of it as like kind of a day bed idea is what I decorated it
like
to.
That.
Yeah,
I love how like boho hippie this stuff is too.
Yeah. Just in felt pillows.
So were you making this around the 70s or something, or
no? What it was,
or 60s?
I found something. I think it was wallpaper that inspired me. It was straight out of the 70s wallpaper, and I still have a roll of that. So this is like a hutch. See, I got the mustard.
Yeah.
Gold, the goldenrod and the olive green.
That is so fun.
I think that this might be Melissa and Doug. Like came with beads in it.
Okay.
Then.
But it's cool that you have the vision to reuse it into something like that.
And
little
just,
table.
a little end table. Here's this from, I think it's from Dollar Tree. Or Hobby Lobby, and I stained it. I'd like to decorate stuff more. This is just kind of the base of it.
Right.
But That is
So, have you given any thought into maybe if you wanted to put an Etsy shop together with doing something like that?
If I could consistently make products, so this is just, like faux drawers. I actually have a paper one with real drawers to cut up and put together, but this is for Barbie's bedroom.
Right. Well, one-offs are fine too. Like you can have a store full of random stuff. As you
And
make it, you list it or whatever.
So let's see.
But definitely find a way to reap some benefits from all that hard work.
This is for the laundry room, like a cabinet, countertop. Here's washer and dryer.
Those are adorable.
And there, so just, I don't even know what these boxes were. I don't know what product came in them, but they were the right size, so I painted them.
Right.
So anyway, I just have
definitely making them out of paper and you know how like we used to play with paper dolls and stuff as a kid. Like we should take children back to that kind of thing instead of all this plastic and all that.
Yes.
At least you can compost those things. You can compost wood and paper, but like not all this plastic and silicone. You can't recycle all of that.
See, there's another bed.
Really cute.
Yeah, I'd like to do a headboard for it.
Are those like felted pillows, like felt fabric?
Yeah, just out of felt, and I glued it. That was the lid. Oh yeah, there's a white one waiting for me to do something more with it. Dresser.
Yeah, it's a cute style.
Here's the bottom of the box that it has a pillow and blanket.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's neat.
Here's my kitchen.
Yes.
Here's my sink that needs a faucet.
Now, how are you ever going to come up with the faucet? How are you going to make that?
Actually,
maybe a
straw? That'd be something I would just buy, from a little website could get a hold of. But
I really wished Haley could find my old Barbies that I passed down to her because those hand crocheted clothes that my mom made for my Barbies are in there.
Oh, fun. Yeah, my grandma, I have for my some of my dolls, my grandma had crocheted. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. And then I have my bucket right here full of my Barbies.
But you've made all of that furniture recently, or some of that was from the past?
Most of this, it was in the past, just the paper stuff what I've been doing lately. And then I have my Barbies, and
they're all bagged and labeled?
Yes, they have names.
No. I totally understand, but my thought process was I took Sharpie markers and wrote their names on their backs. So all of mine have Mrs. White or Mr. This.
Oh, yeah, no. I have this printed up. So what I named them, what they are, male, female, joints, what kind of joints.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a couple.
You catalog them, huh?
What kind of clothes, what they would do. If they were real.
See, what I would do was like a lot of mine weren't wearing any of their original clothing. I probably still had their original clothing somewhere, but I would like to create a character, give it a name, so Mrs. White might be the one that wears this kind of outfit, but I don't change their clothes, right? I changed their clothes from what they came in, but I created a character and they stayed that character all the time.
You and I totally, we weren't kids, at the same time.
We weren't just having fun. We were getting too serious about it.
Yeah, because like my childhood bestie, her parents had way more money than mine. And she had a Barbie mansion. And she wasn't even really that much into Barbie. And I love Barbies, but I just built,
I coveted my cousin's Barbie stuff Her
But
collection was more vast than mine. Her accessories were nicer than mine. But my
yeah,
childhood best friend, to be honest with you, I don't think she owned a Barbie doll. I don't even know if she owned a baby doll. She might have had stuffed animals, but she was very outdoor. I was at very outdoorsy, but that's where we clicked. We didn't click on the dolls or anything like that. We went outside and did, the mud pies and exploring and that kind of stuff together. But yeah, I don't think she ever even owned. I'll have to ask her one day. You ever play with the Barbies? I don't remember Barbies ever
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
up.
My friend, she was more into baby dolls, and I was more into Barbies.
Yeah. I had
And
my I had my
I don't even
baby
our
dolls
girls.
basically in my younger years, and then as I got older, I probably played with Barbie dolls longer than most girls do.
See, and then all three of my kids are horrified of dolls, including my daughter. And I bet I probably have a thousand plus dolls if I was to dig them all out.
Oh wow.
And because I have them, my oldest one is Mary, but it got changed to Headless Mary because her head fell off. So I still have the body and the head. But
I have the
and
original Beach Barbie from the early 90s that I got.
oh yeah, this
And
is from the 70s.
I know they had a Beach Barbie from like before that, but
Yeah, I
like
had
the original
suntan.
90s version of it, I
Yeah, I
had
had
that one.
suntan Barbie in the 80s.
Yeah, it was like that kind of thing. And her head it was like where the neck, on the hard plastic, the neck would crack and the little
Yeah,
ball that bobbled around would come out.
yeah.
Yeah. I still have her head and her body, but they don't go together. I would just cram her head down onto the neck.
Well, and one of the dolls, um,
And I
she's
had the Ken
up
that
in
we
the not a, you can't. She's in this corner, but
okay, yeah.
so Headless Mary had two friends, and I had one of them, which I lost, and so Dwayne replaced it, and she's up
Mhm.
there. Um, Mary is in. You see, oh boy, what all that clutter's sitting on is a cedar chest that my grandpa built for me back
Uh-huh.
in '80, and it's
Okay.
full of dolls.
Oh.
But anyway, the doll's name is Natalie. It was the name it came with, which is funny because that's our daughter's name.
Right.
But so yeah, I've always had a. Oh yeah, you can see doll furniture up on the shelf. That wicker stuff from the '70s.
Mhm.
I in fact have a second set, but I got so much dang crap. You know, I own more junk now than I did the first 40 years of my life.
Me too.
Really.
Me too. I get that like we get to a point in our life where we want to reclaim things that we had as a
Oh yeah,
child and
yes,
stuff.
definitely.
But
Yeah.
but warning, don't go too far with it because it's so easy.
Yeah, see the doll that Dwayne got me, and then over here, I don't think you'd be able to see it. Oh, see, there's my rat.
Mhm.
Oh nope, can't see it. I have a necklace.
Oh, do
It's an Avon.
you want to get him out? I told Haley she needed to
Sure.
see him.
Yeah.
Haley. Oh, did she go upstairs?
And
Let me text her.
it is seriously side shuffle in this room right now.
I didn't even see her go by me. That's why I didn't know. We got 7 people watching. Thanks, guys, for sitting around chatting with us, talking with us.
This is his little litter box.
Y'all got any stories about your dolls or doll furniture or anything that you want to share? Go ahead.
Yeah, were any of you doll freaks like we were, like I was? And
There's some tipping point that I just gave up all girlish things, though.
oh yeah, no, I've
And I
always,
guess it was my preteens or something is when I gave
yeah,
up
Dwayne has
girly stuff.
bought me dolls. My mom bought me dolls clear up until I was an adult because that's what I always asked for. So I'm giving him a moment to wake up here and see if he needs to poop. But
Okay, well, she said she just started her homework. Can she come see it later?
okay, this is Ralphie.
Oh,
And because my little 7 pound, he wasn't 7 pounds by the time he died, but my little poodle died. And here, go poop in your box. And I didn't want another dog. We had 2 at the time, and I didn't want to get another one. But I always have pets or children to care for, and then
Right.
kids are grown. So, and I had got to where I told the kids no more caged pets. And
Oh.
so then I get him, and my adult children are like, I thought you said no more caged pets. I'm like, for you guys. Okay, and you and I talked all about that it,
Yeah.
would end up being me cleaning
See, I
out the
went the
cage.
opposite way. We'd always had, a cat or dog or something like
Yeah.
that. Well, I went saying, "Oh, okay," she started, "I want a guinea pig or I want a rabbit or I want a ferret." And I was like, "No ferrets. I'm not doing ferrets. I just don't find them cute to me." So, she ended up kind of being sneaky about the first guinea pig. That's how we got little Buddy, because her and her brother went into the pet store and said they were just going to look, but since he was old enough to sign for her to get one, she used him to get her one, and they come out with him, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then you get him, and then you read that they're social creatures and that they need a friend. So we ended up getting him a friend. So now we have Lightning and little Buddy. But yeah, I thought to myself, well, they're easier than, like caring for dogs and cats and stuff. And I mean, they pretty much are. You get them out every now and then and play with them, and you keep their cage clean, which is every few days they have to, you have to empty out their little tray and everything, and you feed them a couple of times a day. I'm not as worried about them that, they don't have to have a huge amount of space, and you don't have to worry about them coming in and out of the house. So I guess to me, caged animals are a little bit easier.
Well, it was that my kids wouldn't take care of their pets' cages, and I'd end up doing it. So that's why I told them
Right.
they couldn't have any more.
Now,
But
I
no,
stay at her. I'm like, you ain't getting mama to do all this. I'll
yeah.
feed them while you're at school, but you're doing this.
And when the kids were little, we just had cats. But when they got older, then I got a dog, and then we've had dogs, cats and dogs, and we had rabbits and chickens, and so yeah, we're down to one indoor cat, one outdoor cat, the dog, and the rat. And but I like him. He likes to run around on my bed, and since he's box trained, then I'll put his little litter box out, and so then he'll use it and then run around on the bed, and he's silly.
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm gonna make a little statement here, and then me and you'll probably finish talking in the after the show. Guys, if you purchase from me and I don't have your information, but Cindy does, I will get that information from you. I do appreciate everybody coming to the sale today. Look forward to one next month as well. And I will have this shipped out to you as soon as I receive payment through PayPal. And these invoices, give me a day or two. They'll be out in a day or two. I usually only take 48 up to 48 hours to process all my invoices and everything. But y'all have a great day. I appreciate y'all being here, and we will see you next time. Bye, everybody.